It's the matchup most expected for the women's final at these 2021 USA Curling National Championships. Team Jamie Sinclair went undefeated during the round-robin play. Team Corey Christensen nearly matched that record, with their only loss coming to Team Sinclair. Both teams have qualified for the 2022 Olympic trials, but only one team will call themselves the 2021 national champion. Next on usacurling.org, it's Team Sinclair versus Team Christensen for the championship. Welcome everyone to the 2021 USA Curling National Championships from the Wausau Curling Center in Wausau, Wisconsin. I'm Joe Calabrese, and joining me for this championship final is 2010 Junior National Champion Derek McLean and Director of Curling Development for USA Curling, Dean Gemmel. Derek and Dean, back on Thursday during round-robin play, Team Sinclair handled Team Christensen rather handily, winning 8-2 in just 8 ends. But today is a new day, and Team Christensen comes into these finals confident after a semifinal victory this morning over Team Bear.
Nice take.
Yeah, as you noted, Joe, these are the two teams that I believe I was expecting to see in this final, with Tabitha Peterson not at the event this year. So clearly they were out in front of the rest. But I will say that I think Jamie Sinclair's team, in addition to the game against Corey Christensen, has looked like the slightly better team all week. So we'll have to see if Christensen can bring up their level of play a bit. But it's only, it's a one-game final, and both of these teams are certainly capable of winning today.
And it looks like we're going to be in for a good game. Starting off right away, first end, we see an aggressive center guard played, and then a come around by Jamie Sinclair. So we're going to start with offense right away in this game, and I think we're going to be on the edge of our seats throughout.
This is lead Taylor Anderson. Sinclair, being the number 1 seed, got hammer and choice of rocks.
You got room right now.
So all these players, as we noted earlier today, they should have a pair of rocks that they like. They're able to pick from any
Vicky,
sheet.
if you can. 14-7. Vicky, if you can. Line's getting really nice. 14-7.
They weren't already picked the rocks they wanted.
If you can.
Stop button.
Yep. Go. Great spot. Really nice, Tay.
Good judge, Vicky.
So Taylor Anderson puts it top of the button. And Jamie Sinclair will ask to freeze on top of that. She'll ask her lead, Elizabeth Cousins, to freeze. So Jamie Sinclair, with a relatively new team for her this year, her longtime lead, Monica Walker, moves up to play third this year, and they are joined by Elizabeth Cousins throwing the stone right there, and Cora Farrell at second. Youth movement for them. And this front end has impressed me all week with both their brushing ability and their ability to make shots.
Even though this Jamie Sinclair team is new, the last time I've seen her playing in a U.S. National Championship final with a new team was back in 2017 before they put on that historic 2018 Players' Championship run. So a lot of good things to come with this new team.
Okay, can I get just a little more? Yeah.
Vicky Persinger asking for a little more weight. Interestingly enough, Vicky Persinger was playing with Jamie Sinclair when they won the Players' Championship. That's a Grand Slam event, one of the major tour events on the curling schedule. That was the first and only time, I believe, an American women's team has captured a championship in those series of events. That was a big win, same year that John Schuster won the gold medal at the Olympic Games. Both players trying to close this one up.
Go.
Nice brush.
So Jamie Sinclair will ask Cora Farrell to
Just a shade high.
make this double peel.
Okay. You got this, Cora.
Yeah.
Cora throws big weight easily, I've seen all week. She's been a weapon at second, originally from Fairbanks, now lives in the Twin Cities. close.
Okay. That works.
My 8, 8, 8.
Right here.
Okay.
Just at 2.
So with one Christensen stone on the top of the button,
Okay.
Corey Christensen will continue to guard it.
This is nice.
Hope that she at least makes Jamie Sinclair waste a number of shots, peeling. Vicky Persinger, also an Alaska native. And the winner with Chris Plies of the 2021 USA Curling Mixed Nationals last weekend.
Okay, easy. Clean it. Just clean.
Over
So
and
she's
off.
been in this bubble for quite a while,
Over and off.
as have
Whoa,
we.
Over curl.
Curl
Bubble
a bit.
that was put on just for these
Easy,
championships and run
Little
well.
bit. Little bit.
Yep. Great, Vicky.
Plenty of protocols and athletes and staff, ice techs, everybody willing to follow them. So Jamie Sinclair eyes this up. Let's hear what she thinks.
Into this. Yeah. You could also like hit and roll.
How many times do you think Jamie will
Not really a
waste
port.
these
Right.
guards
Up
before she
double.
makes a run,
Yeah,
maybe with
I
the one
see
on the
it.
far right?
Okay.
I think this is going to be the last one. I think
Should be
she's,
pretty straight.
you know, I think she does have this shot over the top here to really get some things moving. So I think this will be the last time she'll do this. She'll ask Cora to make this run this guard over the top of those other stones, just to the left of Jamie.
Hard. Drag it out. Hard.
Or she doesn't
that
want to
works.
do that.
Sorry.
Right here, Sarah.
Jamie, being
High's
positive
okay.
there, says that works, but definitely suboptimal.
So now great opportunity for Christensen to play some offense, come around.
Might be a little high.
Good weight. 3.
Easy for line if you can. Easy for line.
3.
3.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Tay.
Okay.
Tay. Yep, Vic, you can go too. Yep. Hard. Hard, come on. Hard. Far as it goes, girls. Far as it goes. Far as it goes. Yep. Okay, that's
Big
good,
scrub
Sarah.
by the sweepers. They're able to put that stone right around that guard.
So
You
of
play
the
the double on these 2.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
players
3/4 is fine.
of the players on the ice, the only 3 that haven't captured a U.S. Nationals before are Elizabeth Cousins, Cora Farrell, the young players, and Corey Christensen. Does that surprise you, Derek, that Corey has never won a women's nationals?
Well, she's not won a women's nationals yet.
Easy.
But want to make sure to point out that she does have a national title with John Schuster in mixed doubles, as well as a bronze medal from the mixed doubles worlds that year.
Good.
So quite experienced
Better.
both on the national circuit here, as well as internationally representing the
You like
U.S.
this way?
against the world.
She won multiple U.S. junior
Okay.
women's titles, often beating her current teammates to accomplish that, Sarah and Taylor Anderson. Here comes Sarah Anderson now. Now she's going to wrap one around. Monica was able to move that stone off the button with her run back, but not able to completely
nice.
move it out of the rings.
It's gonna run a little.
So Sinclair lies 2 is trying to
Yeah,
draw
it's really
to
running.
lie 3 here, although this looks heavy.
Really
Take it
running.
back.
It's trying. It's a little heavy.
It's gonna be back 4 core.
Okay. I think just let it stop.
Okay.
All right, Sarah. That's fine.
Sorry, guys. Good judge on it.
So opportunity, Jamie Sinclair with that miss.
Top 8.
It's amazing how quickly momentum can shift in that curling match.
Yeah, Monica makes a good one here, and all of a sudden Corey Christensen is scrambling to avoid giving up 2.
I'm still having a hard time seeing just how Jamie's going to get in here for 2 at this point, because I know Christensen's team is likely to follow up this with another freeze and just knock
Line's
down
good.
that scoring area.
They got
So they got to be
7.
careful with where
Easy.
they place this stone
8.
coming
Just
around
line.
this top
Line
12-foot
only.
stone.
Close line. Yep. Close. Yep. 8. 9. Yep. Yes, line. Whoa. 7. No. 8.
They're saying 14.78,
Yeah,
so that's
yeah,
a little
yes,
T-line or a little past it.
hard.
Should come off as it starts to curl here. Now they're saying 9, though.
Yeah.
Great look there at the judgment that Jamie had around that line.
Weight wasn't bad, huh?
Just a fraction heavier than she would have liked, but it is going to be fully buried.
I think just there. Right here is pretty close.
And as Derek explained, now Corey Christensen will try to lock one in here.
Good. Yeah, let's make it.
Right on top.
Yeah, I got a 14.7 on hers.
Yeah. I think you can drag a 15 there, right?
Yeah.
Vicky Persinger saying Monica Walker just threw a 14.7 hog-to-hog time, and that ended up just in the back 4, so 15 would definitely, I think, be able to get there with brushing. Corey Christensen, her first stone, first end, USA Women's National Championship final game.
I like the weight. Should be there. There on its own.
Okay, easy. Easy then. Easy then. Let it work.
Top floor.
Let it work.
Work it. T.
Looks all there.
T.
Needs to curl.
T. Trying. I think, get ready, Tay.
15.
Tay
So
when you
hog-to-hog
can.
time,
Tay when you
14.8.
can. Yep.
Curl.
Hard over, Tay.
Hard, Tay. Hard. Yep. Go, go, go.
Good sweep.
Here in the booth, we said 14.8. They said 15. That's why you can't rely on stopwatches 100%.
Time.
No.
Granted, our stopwatch, our timer is
I'll get that.
3 sheets away.
maybe 3 sheets away over in Weston, Wisconsin, I think. Not really in Wausau.
That looks like minimum.
Here we go.
To get a little flop under.
So looking for a little hit and flop.
Certainly available to Jamie. Jamie plays
so
one of the
just
more
back 12?
aggressive games among the
that.
women curlers. Tabitha Peterson
Little
certainly
flop
does
under
that
is
too.
Right.
Ice is still the same as practice. Okay. For a split, it's like a 20 for T or something?
Yeah.
I
believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
just
is.
checking. Back 12. Okay. Just carve it in there.
She's a confident player. She's looking for back 12 here to move this back. Jamie Sinclair for her first stone of the first end.
Whoa. Seems like backline
Back
hack.
line.
Easy,
Nope,
easy.
nope. Almost tack.
Whoa.
So they think it's a little stronger than they might have
Yep.
liked.
Hard.
Line getting better though.
Hard. Hard.
The line's curling a lot.
Hard.
Tight now, really
Keep
tight.
going,
That
keep
rock
going.
really
Yeah, no,
jumped
keep
on
going,
them.
Keep going. Keep going.
I think that was just T-line, huh?
Sinclair lying,
Looks like she's line 1.
looks like she may be lying 1, but
way.
it's
Yeah.
lonely.
Like hack.
Yeah.
I like hack. Try to get to nose or a little inside nose.
You know, one thing, Monica was lead for Jamie for so many years. This is a totally new front end. And
It should be gradual.
I think so
getting
too.
information from front end is
I think
pretty
hack
important
will
as a
move really
skip.
nice.
Yeah.
Well, I think that rock, either they really misjudged the
This
weight
hack
or
day?
it picked. You know, I mean, it was a lot shorter than they imagined. And it curled a lot. So Corey Christensen has a chance to make this and lie 4,
Just a hair more, Sarah.
but certainly a path down for Jamie Sinclair to score 1 after this shot is made.
Nice hack.
Solid.
Rock's on its
Yep.
way.
Yep.
Can't let it take
Yes.
the 7. Can't let it take the 7.
Whoa.
Yep.
Yes. Yes. Hard. Hard. Whoa. Curl. Hard curl. Go, 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 go.
Good shot.
So executed. You could hear the sweepers there talking about how they couldn't let it touch the center line. Sometimes when you're brushing, you can do that. Judge line just as about as well as someone in the rings if the center line is in play. Let's hear what how Jamie plans to score 1.
What kind of weight do you like?
Well, we haven't thrown anything. I don't know. I could play the same.
I was kind of thinking that too. Yeah, I like that.
Similar weight.
Yep.
Give myself more. ice.
Almost
Just a
the
hair
same
more.
shot here.
Little inside.
Yeah.
Here in the first end, Jamie Sinclair is trying to figure out what paths have been played, and
I'd say.
in choosing this shot, she's throwing what she knows. She's seen this rock come down here a couple of times now.
Same thing.
Trust the ice that she had before, and now plan to execute on that.
Just got to get a little roll
No,
under.
except for that one rock that Corey Christensen just played down the center of the sheet. Not really any
got
other
this.
low weight takeouts or draws had been played on the other half of the curling sheet yet.
So does have this to chap off of for one.
So she's playing the shot she just played. The only downside here is that her last shot was not close to being made. So here she goes.
Touch more.
Little more.
Whoa.
Easy.
Whoa, let it work.
Whoa, whoa, right off. Hack.
Clean.
Close. Clean.
Clean, yep.
Yes. Oh.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Hard.
This rock's moving
Yes.
here too.
Back line.
Yep.
Yep.
This rock's moving, but I think she'll be
Yep, right to
good.
it, E.
I think she'll be good.
Doesn't want to pop through the hole.
Great shot.
Great job.
One.
Great call.
Good shot there for Jamie Sinclair. She picks up one here in the first end. Christensen will have the hammer when we come back in this final right after this.
Granite Society recognizes your financial support of the USA Curling Mission by virtue of your loyalty and leadership gifts. Through your Granite Society donation, you inspire continued development of the sport, as USA Curling can fund grassroots growth and development that prepares our nation's athletes to represent Team USA on the world stage, Olympic and Paralympic Games. Join the Granite Society today.
And we're back here, second end between Sinclair and Christensen. Maybe not the prettiest
good.
events, kind of
Stay here
sloppy
tight.
actually.
A little bit for line. Yep. Yep.
Three.
Yep. Yep. Line.
It's a
two.
Sinclair picks up a single, drawing against three.
Two's good. Over and up. Split center.
Definitely
Still on the line.
maybe a few miscues by both teams in the
Oh,
first
mid
end,
line.
but I was happy to see rocks in play.
High. It's
So,
it's
Just a
fine.
two.
Mid-line.
For viewers, it was
good
fun to
spot.
watch.
Wow, one of my ears is ringing.
Monica Walker apparently has a problem with one of her ears.
Knowing that we're talking about her.
Says it's ringing. She's trying to solve that.
This is all there.
Here comes Sarah or Taylor
Mine's
Anderson.
nice.
It's trying to curl.
That doesn't count.
Nope, doesn't count.
Vicky's
They're
rock.
twins.
Take a look.
Mine's really nice, right here.
Tight, really
She's
tight.
been
Okay.
asked to play a corner
Stop.
guard by Corey Christensen.
Go bit, Vic.
We ask analytics guy Derek McLean beside me.
tight.
He'll tell you that scoring in the first end.
Good.
What are your chances of winning if you score in the first end, Derek?
It goes up to about 70% right now in the women's game.
So if you're confident in those 70% odds, but that's why we play the game, isn't it? We can't just say, well, they scored in the first
I'm
end, so the
good.
game's over.
Weight's nice. Piece to
gonna
the floor,
play.
guys. Four.
I'm just sweeping for line.
Be okay. Line's good. It's got a bit of
Six.
room for now.
Run in.
6. 6 is good. It's got room. Almost 7.
Got some
Okay, it's coming
room
down.
on the
Got a
guard.
curl. To 6.
See if it cuts like it
Got a
did at
curl.
the other end.
Hard.
The other side of the
7.
sheet
5-1.
at the home end.
7.
Top button. Yep.
Just there.
Good. Good. Good job.
Good.
Good throw. Maybe a fraction deeper and a little more exposed than they might like, but
What's
pretty
that?
good.
How much do you have? Freeze is okay with me.
I like it.
Okay.
Corey
like you know the
could
range.
elect
Yeah.
to play the soft hit and roll to the wing here. She's going to freeze instead.
Yeah, I really like this call on the freeze here. You don't need to get shot rock just yet. You're early in the end. Let's go ahead and start building it out
Mine's
before you
really
start
nice.
moving stones.
6.
Okay.
And it may indicate that Corey
Okay.
plans
Little
to play this game a little more
bump.
aggressively than she did
Back
in
eight.
the semifinal against Mackenzie
Sarah?
Bear,
It's all there.
Back
Sarah.
eight.
which I think would be
Go,
wise.
Sarah. Yep. Yep. Go, Sarah. Hard, 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 hard.
Trying
Hard.
to work
Go,
this
go,
over.
go, 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 go.
Almost to
Okay.
nose.
That's good,
Okay,
Tay.
good, Tay.
It's good, Tay.
She's gonna freeze slightly on the inside. It's great.
Okay.
Now Jamie will try to freeze to the inside of that yellow stone.
Yeah, it is.
Asking Cora Farrell to do that. She can, really important here, she gets to the inside to make the angles good for her team.
Easy.
Just a 3.
Big ad though.
We gotta wait
What?
till this curl. Always curl.
I don't think so.
Always curl.
Might be a 5. 4 or
6,
5.
6, 6.
Lot of
Even
room.
7.
6. Lot of room. It's cruising.
This has gone from a 4 or 5 to an 8.
Coming down.
Never.
8's
No.
zones. An 8 would be
Still 7.
back of the 8 foot
Around?
7 is
No.
back of the 4 foot 7 is T-line.
Throwing it up there.
All right.
Okay, good. Close, Cora.
Yeah. 4-9.
And if you're not used to using the zones, or if you're watching curling for the
I like
first
to roll
time, there are
this
the
way.
zones.
Okay.
That's what sweepers, many sweepers, not all, but we'll call out.
You like
7
that?
being right on the button,
Sure.
basically T-line. 10,
Or
that's
this.
the back line. 1 is a very high guard,
I kind of like.
close just over the hog line.
I'm
Most
good with
teams
either
will use a
one, really.
mix
Whatever you see.
of numbers.
I just don't want to
and
leave him
other-
a double if we roll this way.
Okay, let's go on top.
And other
Let's do
information.
this, yeah.
Monica
I like
Walker,
board, Vicky.
Okay.
when we had her in the booth,
I
she
get way less,
explained
I
that she
just
liked
don't
to
think
add
this is
things
gonna move
in
much.
along with the numbers. Vicky Persinger asking for a little less ice again. She asks for a little more or less ice quite a bit. But you know, good players often do that. They have
Yep,
a way
yep,
about
yep.
how they want to throw the
You gotta
stone.
go.
Whoa.
You gotta go.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Hard.
This
Yes.
curling hard here though.
Hard.
Curling.
Go, 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 go.
Nice try.
Good, Vic. Really nice.
Pretty good.
Gets a nice chap off of her own and is able to sit 2 right in the 4 foot.
With
behind
great
guard.
angles right now
Do you
for
think
them.
you have enough to do
Very
that?
skinny Christmas tree.
I have a
Yes.
sliver. A decently high guard.
It's moving
Yeah.
pretty good in the 4 foot.
Yeah.
Right?
You hack.
I mean, I'd like to get it out though, so you'd have to throw between back line and hack. Right.
Yeah.
I think hack's good.
Hack's good.
So Team Sinclair thinks this is accessible with the outturn, throwing hack weight.
Yeah.
We will have to get fairly close to the guard.
Jamie's counting up those yellow stones right now, starting to get a little bit nervous in the end. True, with Christensen having hammer, wanting to kill one of those
Easy
stones
hack.
in the 4
Yep.
foot.
We'll see how much
Easy.
this finishes.
Hack. Yep. Yep. Yes. Hard.
Ooh, it's tight to the guard. Very tight to the guard.
Hard.
Ooh.
Close.
Right
Weight
here.
was pretty good,
Okay.
High's okay,
but
Vicky.
just rubbed. And
Yeah.
now
Just
Corey
top 12.
Christensen with a real opportunity to put some more pressure on. She has last rock in this end. She's lying 2, and they're protected.
Let's make this one good.
So Dean, looking at where that rock is in the back 8 foot, where do you think is an ideal place to put this stone for Vicky Persinger?
Well, I think they called for it frozen right on it, which I wouldn't mind. Just, I think you'd like to be third shot,
Tay, go a
buried
bit.
behind the
with it.
guard,
Easy,
so
don't
that
kill the
means
Tay, you can go.
if
Tay.
deep enough to outcount
Yep,
that
hard
other
Tay.
red stone.
Hard Tay.
I think they could lock it right on.
Drag it.
Where are you?
What do you think, Derek?
Drag it.
I mean,
Easy,
I'm just
easy,
starting
take
within
a
the
look.
house. I set
Whoa,
my
take a
expectations pretty low.
No.
To it. To it. To it. To it.
No,
Sarah.
no, let it stop. Let it stop. Sarah, a bit.
Sarah.
Weld it
Yep,
right
Sarah.
on there.
Okay.
Well, so their third shot.
Sorry, Vic.
A third.
Maybe a chance to
yeah,
get everything moving
I do.
here.
Just. Yeah.
I think they'll take on this run.
I mean, if you hit a third, you're making contact.
Okay.
Either that or the run.
My thought was the run.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just a hair high, and you make 2 go.
Nose is pretty good, huh?
Yep.
I
Yep. Nose, and you get the other 2.
I think they
Okay.
might have both been
Love it.
talking about the run in different ways for a moment there. Here goes Monica Walker, who has won national championships before, playing lead for Jamie Sinclair. It's her first in the second end. They're in a bit of a jam.
Yeah. Yes.
Can help.
Keep it there, E. Hard. Hard. Gotta go. Hard. Gotta go. Hard. Roll it, E. Good. Good.
Okay.
Good. Good. That's fine.
Straight peels that center guard.
2.
Yeah.
Corey's going to elect to just replace it and
Just this
maybe
side of
even
center
place it in a
line.
little bit better position
Which
than what
turn
they
do you
had
want?
before.
It's not bad to replace the center guard here, or peel the center guard, Derek, but you're getting down in the time in the end where you really need to rearrange those rocks around the
This
forefoot.
side?
Really?
Like, I think right here is pretty good.
I was thinking the other. Okay.
Always fun to see
Even-
the team with
like
hammer
even
throwing
center
center
line,
guards
right?
to clog out
Okay.
the middle of the house. Not normally what you expect in a maybe traditional, you might say, strategy. But it's definitely the right call in this case, with 2 secured on the forefoot and a chance to get even more later on with their last couple shots. Sarah Anderson with her
3.
second
Pretty
of
big.
the second end.
It might be in. We're
Yeah,
to
it's
it.
all here.
It's in. To it.
They don't want to be too deep.
Can you
Tapping.
come around? Vicky?
We're just top 8.
Vicky? Yep.
Top
Yep.
8 is not
Top
good
4.
here.
Yep.
Almost
Stay on
T.
it. Yep.
Neither is
T.
top 4
Yep.
or T.
Yep. Hard, 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 hard. Get a little bounce off that. Go, 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 go.
Okay.
So a mental error there.
I think you throw same thing. Yeah. Slightly high on this one. Okay.
See if she can make a triple here.
Same weight. Do you
Yeah,
want to
so
hair
now-
more ice?
No, I need to throw it a little better.
Okay. Slightly high.
Here we go.
Good honesty there from Monica Walker. She didn't need more ice. She just needs to throw it better than her first one. It's good to be aware of how you're throwing your own stones.
Yep. Yes. Yep. Yes. Hard. Gotta go. Hard. Gotta go. Hard.
This is curling too.
Go, 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 go. Good.
Moves all the stones in the house.
Much better for team Jamie Sinclair. They're now lying
Don't mind it.
Do this.
third shot.
Yeah.
I like that board, Sarah.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Alright, should be nice here.
Sarah Anderson can make this and leave team Christensen lying 4, which will leave some work to do for Jamie Sinclair on her 2 stones. Here comes Sarah Anderson.
A little big.
No. No, 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 no.
Don't want to hear that out of hand.
Easy.
Solid.
She was heavy on her first. The guard.
Hard, you gotta go. Hard! Come on,
This
go,
is,
go, go, go,
close
go,
to
go,
a
go,
jam,
go,
I'm
go, go,
afraid.
Okay.
So
Now, if we just looked at this setup right here, though, and said, what did you think if you were at this point in the end, if you're Christensen with hammer, I'd still be feeling pretty good about the end setup if I didn't watch that shot happen before.
which I guess would be a good way to think about it, because if you are on Team Christensen and you just saw that rock shot happen, you don't feel very good about this. If I'm honest, I was not as good when I was playing at managing my emotions, I guess.
That's that analytical mind you got next to you.
I have zero analytical mind, completely feel player. Jamie Sinclair.
Control. Okay.
Gonna throw a control weight hit at
Where do
this.
you like the
I think she
shooter?
wants to.
Just roll it a couple inches your way is good.
Right.
Nose tolerance. Okay.
So when Jamie says tolerance, she means that that's the pro side
We got
miss,
this.
essentially.
She's giving herself a whole 2 inches of pro side
Yeah.
miss.
She's an exacting player. If you were
Aim
going
small,
to,
miss small, that's right.
if you were a young player and you wanted to copy someone's curling delivery, this would be a pretty good place to start right here.
Yep. 11. 11! Yep! Yes! Yep, yep, keep. Yep. 11! Yep. Crusher sweep. Whoa, whoa. Yep.
Curling.
Yes. Hard!
They might
hard,
roll big,
Hard!
though.
Hard! Any roll?
No.
No, yeah.
Yep, yep. Go, 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 go.
Whoa. Okay. Okay.
Pretty good. A little fortunate.
Try the double?
Yeah, first and second. Second's under cover.
I like the double. Let's try it.
Corey sees a
that
relatively
was
thin
firm.
double. Not terrible. Not terribly
And I
thin. It's
think we
definitely
can
there.
just room it here and they can hold it. Maybe a hair more.
Okay, pick me up here.
Got it.
If she can make the double and stick it,
I'm gonna throw firm.
Jamie will have a decision to make. Probably will
I know,
play a
that's
hit
a little
herself.
Firm?
Yeah.
Go for the double.
I like it.
Pretty thin. Okay. I think I like that ice actually.
Let's do it. Got a car.
Corey Christensen.
Whoa. Close. Yep. Whoa. Close. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep.
Close to this. Close.
Great shot, Corey.
And there it
Shot,
is, and
Corey.
stuck it,
Way to
I
be.
think.
Thanks, Cooper.
So the tolerance for Jamie in the last one was missed a bit. She's going to line up
We
this
play it
double.
way. Oh yeah.
Here's the
Try to get that
replay.
one too. Yeah. 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 Third quarter.
Well thrown.
Third. Third.
Spun nicely under the corners.
Maybe close to a thin half.
Yeah.
I think easy. You like that?
Yep. I like it. Easy peel.
Inside out. Maybe a hair, eh?
Yep.
Right there.
Sweet.
All right. It's like a third. Okay.
So she thinks about a third of a rock. I think that goes over
Corey,
the
you threw
top.
A couple of these inside outs, eh?
It's real lucky.
Heels
She
and
might roll her
fast.
shooter to a great spot.
Yeah, she does have sort of two ways to make this. She can go for the double that she's trying for now, but if she hits a little bit too thin, she might actually get the cross house double on the way by.
She can also hit it a little thicker than she's thinking about
Making a hair less, Mon.
and make this double. Comes rock on its way.
Yep. Yes. Hard. 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 Hard E.
Don't think she's, they might get it this way though.
Oh,
No,
just whiffs.
just missed it. She has shot rock, so Corey Christensen will need to make a play on that.
Stays pretty straight here. They can really hold it.
So the chance for an early three-ender for Team Christensen would certainly boost
Throw
their
that same board
spirits here and help them forget that round robin loss to this team.
And then
Not
Boost their
bad.
confidence.
2 ends in a row. Corey Christensen could be laying 3 shots after her second.
a hair more. No,
And this time, Jamie Sinclair won't have another one.
Maybe a hair more, but I like this
That's
ice.
pretty good then.
Right in the middle.
I'm right in the middle.
Go big. Solid board.
Easy.
Easy,
No.
Vicky. Vicky.
Hard, Vic.
Hard.
Hard, Vic. Hard, Vic. Hard. Go,
Trying
go,
to
go,
work
go,
this
go.
over. I think she's going
Great
to
shot.
hang in there.
Way to be.
So 3 there for Corey Christensen. She picks up in the second end here, and now she's going to have a 2-point lead when we head to the third right after this.
Check out this one. Long hair, loves to hike and plays frisbee.
What is he, a Labrador?
So should I meet him?
You're not that adventurous.
Yes, I am. Try me.
Okay. Jump into that lake.
I'll do it.
Let's all do it. I'm in. This is crazy. You coming?
Seriously? It is way too comfortable in here.
The all-new Sienna. Toyota, let's go places.
So as we get things started here in the third end, Christensen up 2. We're going to send it over to Price Atkinson. Price, take it away.
Thank you, Joseph. Yeah, over here with Phil Drobnik, the USA Curling's national team director for the men's and mixed doubles. And obviously, we're all captivated in watching this game right now. Philip, Jamie Sinclair starts with the hammer. Corey with a beauty on her first shot there in the second. And it's game on 3-1 to basically neutralize that advantage Jamie started with.
Yeah, for sure. Corey was put some pressure on in the first end and made Jamie make a good one and made that great shot in the second end and flipped the hammer, got a 3-1 lead, and now it's going to be up to Jamie to get her deuce here and get the game even backed up.
All All right, men's final coming up. Team Brundage versus the Young Bucks. Team Dropkin. Just quick thoughts as we get ready for that one and see a new face in terms of 4 with Team Brundage in that final in their first, the second playoff appearance for Team Brundage outside of their first nationals in Fargo in 2018.
Yeah, they've played great this week, and it'll be a rematch of the 1-2 game, and I'm sure Brundage will be coming out and trying to revenge that game last night. So it'll be a battle here at 7:00 tonight, and looking forward to watching both Dropkin and Brundage play.
All right, thanks, Philip. Real quick for our viewers right now, make sure to go to USA Curl on Twitter. We got to give away a signed USA Curling hat and team John Schuster Broomhead, and you can enter simply by liking and sharing that contest post on Twitter at USA Curl. We will announce the winner in the 8th end during that price check, guys.
Thanks so much, Price. Derek, I had a question for you. We saw Christensen defend a lead very, very well over the course of the week. How important do you think it is for Sinclair to answer right back with a 2?
Yeah, there's a lot of game left. I know that one of the things Wayne Anderson talks about a lot is even if you give up a 3, which you hate to see, you don't need to get it all back all in one end.
Line's good.
So Jamie just needs to come out here, control the emotions a little bit, set up the ends like she wants to set up. She's a smart veteran, knows how to call a good strategy.
Keep going.
Set up the ends, play for 2, and then tie up the game and play from there.
Good. Do you have any?
Just a sliver.
Okay.
So she starts out with a corner
like
guard
a 1?
And asks Elizabeth
Or
Cousins to come
again.
around that. She was looking for a short of the rings, but that's pretty good.
I don't mind here.
Okay.
Corey's going to ignore that and try to lock another
Yeah,
one in
top
there.
8. High's fine.
It's always a nice thing when you put up that corner and then you use it early. It forces the other team to make a decision.
Yeah.
And Corey Christensen is deciding to play to the center, freeze another one in there.
Even a touch more. I think they can finish it. Okay. 15.
Yeah.
Vicky Persinger once again asking for a little different broom from Corey Christensen. I feel like that's a dynamic they have, so it's not especially disruptive.
Whoa. 6. Stay close, Tay. 5. Yep. Yes, you gotta go for line.
Hard line, Tay. Hard.
Whoa, you're on the guard.
That part of the sheet hasn't been used at all yet in this first part of the game. So that's sort of the first time they've really thrown out that part to go for a good draw.
Okay. Sure. Control? Yeah.
So rather than just a straight peel, the smart
Is that
Jamie
enough?
Sinclair is making a smart call here, I think, just to hit and roll for the corner guard, another corner guard. There's no reason to just play a straight peel here. She needs rocks around. Just in the right places. Cora Farrell.
Yep. Yes. Yes.
Elizabeth Cousins working hard on this one.
Hard roll. Whoa.
Looks pretty good.
Whoa.
Don't want to roll it too far.
Great shot, Cora. Okay, thank you.
Great rock by Cora. Cora was an accomplished junior player.
Okay.
I think it's getting a little dicey over there on the
Do you like that or just a single?
I don't mind trying it.
Okay.
Kind of like, do you like the in at all or no?
Not really.
Okay.
Vicky Persinger asked to make this double.
How many times have we seen Vicky do this for Jamie Sinclair?
Close.
Yep.
Now looking to do it against her.
Whoa.
Yep.
Get the roll.
Okay. That works.
That's good. Nice throw, Vicky.
Does pick off her own
Top
in the
8.
center, which
Okay.
wasn't the
Just top
worst
8.
scenario, but
Yeah.
if you're Corey Christensen, you
I think
probably
more,
would
too, more,
have
a little more.
preferred that to stay
A little
there.
more broom? Sure. Really curling. Yeah. That looks good.
Yeah, a little unlucky there with how those rocks actually ricocheted off of each other, but doesn't mean that the end's over yet for Corey Christensen. They still have an opportunity here to congest the center of the sheet, reduce the scoring area for Jamie, and put some pressure on.
Line's good.
But as it stands, opportunity here for Jamie Sinclair. This line does seem to be moving quite a bit. I think you can really warp one around here.
Line's good, just a piece of the 8.
It will warp here.
Line
I
is
don't think
good.
line is even good yet. It's going to get tighter, and then it will be good.
Line's
Curling.
good, just a piece.
It might come out the other side right now.
Great draw. Perfect. Great
really
shot.
Good.
Thank
Great
you.
pair from Cora Farrell.
I like normal,
Monica jumped
Sarah.
out early. I mean, she knew it was tight, got it out there.
Good
gave it an
example.
opportunity.
Yeah, good example there, Joe, of player having instinct, right? I mean, I think part of being a good curler is having that instinct.
Not only that, but I don't know if you heard it, but Cora at the end of both of her shots thanked her team for making them.
Well, that's unnecessary,
whoa,
Derek.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Anything.
Hard on the roll, hard on the roll, hard on the roll, Vic.
I
Hard.
do think they
Go, 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 go,
work
go.
hard to be supportive of each other.
Oh,
Great
great roll.
Sarah. Good call.
Sarah Anderson answers back with a pretty good roll.
Do you like
Slightly
a back
exposed.
liner?
Let's
Or
hear
do
it.
you like just freezing?
No, I like the back line.
Okay.
I like that.
Just back line. It should move here.
Felt like that roll just exploded off the object rock. It didn't look like it was going to get there at all.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? Monica Walker playing back line here. It's a good weight to play in this shot. If she ever does actually happen to tickle her low, the red stone that's in the ring, she won't remove it.
Back line. Easy. Hack. Yep. Yes. Whoa. Attack. Close.
Hacks a little more than they wanted.
No. Curl. Yeah. Curl.
You might have to work this over. I don't think it's going to get there.
Sorry.
I don't think Monica does either.
Okay.
She knows she overthrew that just a bit.
Here.
So far, I think the difference might be at the third position. Monica Walker played a terrific game the last time they played, but is struggling. I think she would admit struggling a little bit early.
Yeah, I was thinking that maybe Cora struggled in the first 2 ends, but she made 2 pistols here in the third.
Pretty high.
Like a 1.
1.
Okay.
Only a 1.
Feels like
I'm
Christensen's
trying
team's
to
been
but gotta go.
dictating most of
Okay,
the
go
game
ahead.
so far.
Curl, Vic.
Do you happen to know when people started calling big
curl,
curling
Vic.
shots pistols?
Yep.
I don't know. Probably when that guy Pip created the page playoff.
I guess.
Good spot. Nice, Sarah.
Dean, I feel like that's a
you
setup
could play
for a
the
joke.
double.
I don't know where
it
you're
might
going
send
with
this
this
yellow
one.
onto
Just
ours.
feeling it out here,
Yeah,
Derek.
Which isn't bad.
Well,
Just
I'm
across.
going to say that
Yeah, just across, like,
a little good shooter right there,
a
shooting
third.
off a couple of pistols.
There you go.
Little pew pew.
Here we go. Monica Walker's going to try this double peel. See if she can open things up for her skip, Jamie Sinclair.
Whoa. Come on.
Looks like
That
it needs
works.
to come up.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I like that.
So this is, your teammate is struggling a little bit, so they're trying to keep it positive out there.
You got this.
Certainly know Monica's an experienced enough player. She will be able to turn it around in this game.
All right, Cora. Nice speed here.
Yeah. And you can just let it work at the beginning, otherwise.
That's what we were trying to do on Sarah's,
Yeah.
Do you want like a high too?
Yeah, actually, like kind of where Sarah's was.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
That's Coach Mark Lazar of
Pretty
Team
fast, huh?
Sinclair behind Corey Christensen right now. Wayne Anderson, Team Corey Christensen's coach, is at the other end. Bubble protocol. Both masked up.
About the same.
About the
Mark
same.
Lazar came prepared to this
Only
with
one.
Let it
a
work.
heated vest that he's
little
been
deeper.
wearing all
And
Two.
electric
Deeper.
socks.
Stay with it, Tay. You're gonna have to.
Hard, Tay. Hard, both of you. Hard, Tay. Hard.
Saying they want it for line and weight.
Hard, all the way to the end. Yes, go.
Okay.
I don't see much else.
Yeah.
I'm not going to warp around enough for
Yeah.
anything else. Okay, third.
Yep.
Again. Just inside edge, I'd say.
So Jamie's thinking if she can make this double peel, Corey Christensen will be hard-pressed to take away both that short angle run and a shot similar to what Monica Walker had and just overthrew a bit. She could also draw here, decide to play the draw to the button behind those guards, but she's going to take another crack at this.
You got this, James.
Any chance she redirects this one in for a run back?
I don't think she's hoping to do that, but it's possible. It's headed in that direction. She'd be pretty happy with this double peel, I think. It's no bargain.
Whoa, whoa. Yep, whoa, yes. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Good shot.
There we go. Almost ran it in like Joe described,
Great
but
Hard
she's
run.
pretty happy with that.
Gets the job done.
Come on, come on.
So now let's hear what Corey
job.
Christensen thinks. There you go. She's gonna.
Man.
Thanks.
This would be the third end in a row that Corey Christensen has the potential to sit 3 when she's done shooting.
That's true. So she's decided, as you can see, not to try to guard because exactly as we described, there's no good way to guard both stones or both shots, the short run or the pick of that yellow with hack weight.
No, it's not the end of the world either. Right. But maybe just so normal with this.
I like normal.
line.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw normal. Same broom.
Broom?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's going to up the weight, keep the same broom, and hope that she can pick this out of here cleanly. Or drop the weight. I'm not sure exactly what she was throwing first.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yep. Normal. Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Watch the shooter, Sarah.
Don't know if she's going to stick around, but it's close.
Good shot, Corey.
Close.
I
like
that
it will.
There's no sense of getting cute.
Yeah.
Just like you said, Derek. Christensen sitting 3 here after her second. Jamie's going to have to make a hit and stick into the 8-foot for her 1.
Control. Sounds good. Right on nose.
I like it.
I think it'll move it a little bit.
Mark Lazar back there making his 5th end break notes.
Here we go.
One of them will include don't make Jamie make a draw against 3 again, or a hit against 3, or a shot against 3. Here we go, Jamie Sinclair, last rock, 3rd end. Facing 3, down 3-1, needs this to make the score 3-2.
10-5. Clean.
Yep.
More like 11. Clean, clean. Whoa, clean. Clean. Off. 10-5.
Looks pretty good.
Nice throw. Good. Good call.
So Sinclair picks up 1 here in the 3rd. She'll be down 1. Christensen will have the hammer when we come back after this.
USA Curling is committed to diversity, equity, and inclusion in sports. Our new Icebreakers program, created and led by Deborah Martin and Dean Gemmel, will promote strategic outreach by clubs to Black, Indigenous, and populations of color that have been underrepresented in curling. By introducing our amazing sport to new groups, we can create lasting connections that will benefit our clubs and the communities around them. You can find more information about Icebreakers in the Diversity and Inclusion section at usacurling.org. Icebreakers. Share the sport. Elevate the game.
And see what they're playing for here in this final.
2.5. Even
Trophy,
3.
the bowls, the medals.
Line's good. 2.
It's all out there, Joe.
Okay.
Even the roses.
It's all there.
Line's really good, guys. I can finish. Right here.
Just follow up on that
Right here.
Icebreakers commercial. That's a program I'm working on with Deb
Line's great.
Martin
Finish.
from
Split center,
my
split
club in New
center.
Jersey. And
Yep.
Monica
Hard
Walker
finish,
and
hard finish. Go,
Jamie
go, go, go,
Sinclair
go.
are using
Hard.
the Gold Line
Hard.
Black Curl
Good shot.
Magic
Good.
brooms that Deb designed.
Yeah.
Those are available
Another weight.
through Gold Line.
In a good spot in this game. Corey Christensen elects to make the tip
hard,
with their
Vic.
first one here.
Hard, Vic.
Taylor's been nailing these sort of all week.
Hard, come on, you got it. Hard, you got it. Go, right to it. Go.
Monica Walker and Jamie are going to both work on this one to try to get it to the edge. I think they'll succeed.
I brought it up and I jinxed her.
Yeah, here we go again, right? Gotta be a better way. That looks pretty good.
They
that look good?
agree on how to replace that stone.
Yeah, it wasn't quite center. As well. Yeah, just a little. Okay. Come around. Yep. Piece of the 4 is good. You got it. Yeah.
Jamie will ask Elizabeth Cousins to come around with the out turn.
Yeah.
I always like playing these shots. If the rock's a little off the center line, play them this way.
Wheels nice. Okay, line's good. 6, 7. Really should be okay.
Keep it brushed out.
Okay. It's running a bit. Running a lot. Yeah. 8. Got a curl.
It's got to dig in.
Some of the weight might come off if it starts to move, but it's got to move a lot
on its own.
and slow down a lot.
No. I think we just leave it. Just
Probably going to just settle in on the tee line.
Just tack. Okay.
It's a
kind of like what I just
tiny
threw.
bit buried.
Yeah.
Mostly accessible here.
Corey Christensen thinks she can get it with hack.
Don't jump it.
Yeah, I
Might
agree.
be able to roll under.
Hack. Closer to board. Closer to board.
Oh.
The call is a little closer to board than hack, a little heavier than they had planned.
Hard, gotta go.
This is Vicky Persinger trying to work this across with her brush,
Yep,
trying to carve it over.
Go. Okay, you're
I don't
good.
think they're going to get the inside
Nice.
roll, but they will make it leave the rings.
And with that takeout, we sort of see Corey Christensen for the
Just
first
control.
time this game
Okay.
switching to a more defensive posture.
My 10-5 last
Knowing
stand,
that
was
she's
that
comfortable
up?
with
No, that was
a
perfect.
lead
Okay.
in the game right now and having hammer. She's just electing to keep the game simple and make sure that she's got an easy shot for her final shot this end.
10.
Whoa. 9-7. No.
Seems like it might be a little
We on it yet?
heavy
No.
and a little positive to the broom.
All the way.
That
Hard,
spot
Jamie.
a little
Okay.
straight. And I think, Cora, I'm judging from the reactions of
Yeah.
Jamie to her throwers, I think they're maybe not as sharp as they were in the round robin
Play another
game.
turn.
Yes.
Lots of calls out of hand.
So you're on this.
Typically maybe a little wide is what the call seems to be, but they've missed both ways when they have missed.
Vicky asking for the other turn this time.
Yep.
Not enough
Yep.
to just ask for more
Yes.
ice.
Yes. Go.
Changing turns.
Hard.
Hard, you gotta go.
Big roll.
Yep. Go. All the way
Go,
over,
go,
all the
Jay,
way
go,
over.
Go. Go. Come on.
They could.
It's
Oh,
good,
not
Vic.
pretty. Sorry.
The extra wide sheet didn't help her in this one.
Well, she didn't get all the way over, but it's certainly not a
Right,
guard
it's still
anyone's
the
going to
same.
use unless you think a rock outside the rings is scoring. Jamie Sinclair will ask for a tight guard, I think, or did she ask for it in the forefoot? I'm going to guess a guard.
Line's good.
She
Grinder.
dropped it. 4. Easy. Line's good. 5.
5, which means it's in the top of the 8-foot.
4.
A lot of rotations on this rock. It just is still sliding into the house just a little bit further than
That
they
works.
wanted it.
So it's in the rings.
Extra rotations means more
Hey.
distance.
You got it.
Yeah, the rock takes longer to slow down when it's spinning more. I could get deep into the physics on that one if I knew.
That's what they're asking for in the chat, is a deep physics
Yeah,
discussion.
intuitively I know. I don't know if Lance Wheeler.
Who's in this chat? These are my people.
Yep.
Easy.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yes. Yep.
I do think at times we forget that there are people who are new to the game,
Whoa,
who are watching this maybe for the first time.
Good, Vic. Nice throw, Vicky.
I don't. Those are the people I'm trying to impress, Joe.
Yeah.
I figure all the experienced curlers are tuning me out.
Okay.
Monica Walker. Throwing the out turn, wants to roll in.
Oh, no.
Maybe
Never.
a touch full again.
No, never. Okay. Jeez. Curl.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
No, white's not too bad. It's more than I thought.
I think like we've seen all week, when you get in those outside paths, you really have to be careful that you don't throw it positive to the broom like we're used to throwing on championship ice, because it will track. That's a shot you can make and be a little tight on the broom and still make that shot.
Nice weight.
Pretty good ad.
Back 8.
I don't think so.
Line.
Pretty a lot, guys.
Moving early.
Sarah Anderson getting the opportunity to draw the open side of the house.
It's always nice when you get a chance to throw a stress-free draw fairly early in the game.
Nice. Good draw.
She puts that on the tee line or just past it.
Yeah. Thanks.
Let's see if Jamie moves the broom in a bit here. She has, right on the stone. And here comes Monica Walker.
That's more like 10. Yep.
I'm probably still a little worried that it might suddenly snap on these. That's what these paths can be like, a little tricky. They're trying to push it back.
Good.
So I would say clearly that's a challenging patch. Yeah, you heard Monica say tough spot. I think it is.
Uh-oh. I think it might still be in. You want to look at it?
I would say out.
Will you come look? Wait.
See a technical timeout
Call
here.
technical
from the
timeout and
officials.
bring out.
Really cool. Did you say action?
Just the T-square.
Yes, sir.
Jeff Plush was asking what this thing was earlier.
It's the Carpenter Speed Square, I think.
Yeah.
I don't even know how this thing works, to be honest.
What they do is they just rest it there on the ice, butt it up next to the rock, and then use the straight line as reference to know whether or not it's touching the line at the back of the house or not.
I still don't understand that, Derek, but I'm buying into it, and Keith Scott says it's out.
It's over the line.
You should have given it a Joe West baseball umpire out. Here we go. Sarah Anderson will have another draw to the open side. Keith Scott handled that efficiently, though. That was good. Came out.
Weight's nice.
Knew what to do, made the call.
5-4.
Nice judge, girls.
Keith is a member of the Triangle Curling Club in North Carolina. Jamie Sinclair's home club, the home club of her team, is the Charlotte Curling Association in Charlotte, North Carolina. Great 4-sheet facility there.
There you see Team Christensen throwing it again to that corner.
Yeah, why not,
Yeah,
right?
They've struggled with it so far.
They've missed it on the high side and the low side, so you may as well keep throwing it over there. Now this is a little more ice than Monica had. So Monica was dead center of the rock. This is a fraction more for Jamie. I think Jamie might throw it touch more positive if I was really breaking down their deliveries, but they're pretty similar.
Whoa. Weight is good. Clean.
I think Jamie's going to
Yep. 3.
really think about how she releases this one, and she has.
No, whoa, just clean. Okay. Yep. Good.
This is when Jamie sees, see, that's why I'm skipping. The rest of you can keep firing away like you are. I'll make shots as drawn up.
So now Christensen's going to have to deal with this spot.
Yeah, let's see how much, I'm sure she's been paying careful attention.
Yeah.
She's throwing control here. Jamie threw 10.5, so it's about the same.
A little big.
weight.
10-5.
Easy.
Weight's nice.
Yep. Whoa.
Good.
Corey Christensen, also part of the Skips Union.
That's right. In fairness, they watched all the ways it was missed.
Yeah.
Little flop in now. Yeah.
Derek, have you ever been a member of the
Same
Skips
thing.
Union?
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking
You need
about.
to roll in.
Skipping at high-level play
yeah,
like
a little
this.
rolling's fine. Nose is fine.
The Skips Union. There's often talk about the Front Enders Union. That's sort of an underground group.
First rule of front enders is don't talk about front enders.
I believe that is true. Here we go, Jamie Sinclair. She's going to hit and try to stick and make Corey Christensen work a little harder
10-5.
for her blank end.
What? 10-5. Whoa.
10-5. That's the weight she
clean.
was looking for, I think.
There's a channel here. It can't be missed.
10-8.
Nice.
Might have something to do with the operators, though. I don't know. That's what a good skip would say. Good skips are never short of ego or confidence.
Straight here. Just gonna throw firm.
I like
go
like
too
that.
crazy.
Smart.
Certainly seems like this would be an easy one to hit on the outside. A short roll to the sideboards. Corey Christensen, fourth end, looking to blank.
Go big. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Clean. Yep. Hard. You're good, Tay. You're good.
Well executed.
Yeah.
So blank here and here for Christensen. She's going to retain the hammer and a 1-point lead when we come back right after this.
No matter what speed you're comfortable with, the G50 line has a shoe for you.
That's comfortable and stylish.
When it was time to get his first pair of curling shoes, we went with Goal Line. Now it's time for the G50.
Looks great, but it grips better than anything. Man, this is a light curling shoe.
These remind me of why I like to play the game.
This is actually the most comfortable curling shoe I have ever owned. It's a Gold Line.
It's a Gold Line.
It's a Gold Line.
And it's the choice of champions.
We're back here, fifth end.
Line's good.
Christensen up 3-2 on Jamie Sinclair.
Okay, make it
here in
2.5.
the Women's Championship Final from 2021 USA
2.
Curling
Right here, guys. Really curling.
Fifth end break. We've got Josh Todd
Hard
from
line.
Omaha Sports.
Go ahead. Go, go, go. Hard line.
Sure they'll be talking
Hard line.
about the Olympic trials coming up.
Far as it'll go. Yep, 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 yep. Go, 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 go.
USA Curling returning to Omaha for the Olympic trials. The last
Great.
Olympic trials were there as well in the Baxter Arena. It's a great area if you want to take in the Olympic trials. Great hotels around the arena, restaurants.
Yeah, I wasn't at that last Olympic trials,
Just back
but
line.
I hear
Clean.
it was great
Little easy,
facility
over.
and great
Clean.
venues to
Just
be
back
curling
line.
in. So
Off.
Yeah, it's a really nice, nice sized
Hard
arena
bit.
and all
Hard
the
bit.
amenities of a bigger
Hard.
arena.
Come on,
and
you
then
got it.
it's in
You
a
got
nice
it.
area.
Go, go, go. You got it. Hard.
and Omaha
hard,
itself
hard,
is
hard,
just
hard.
an extremely
Nice.
positive
Really
Team
nice.
USA vibe out there.
Yeah, they host a lot of
Really nice.
USOPC, United States Olympic and Paralympic Committee events in Omaha. You can also drop by Warren Buffett's place and get some investment advice.
I think I walked past that place about 20 times the last time we were there.
His house?
No, but his building. You know,
Oh.
he's got,
I thought you were stalking him.
no.
Yeah, I'm just.
Line's
I said
tough.
his house. I was worried you
Oh.
were just wandering around outside Warren Buffett's house for a while.
Not a bad place to be.
2's good. Line's good. Looks there, guys.
I hear
Looks
it's actually
there.
quite unassuming for a man of his means.
Do you want to finish? Nope. Okay.
So both these teams are active on social media like every other team these
Good
days.
shot. Good.
Also, there's their Twitter handles at Team J Sinclair, at Christensen Curl. I'm not going to comment on which Twitter feed is better, because I don't really know. Do you know, Derek? What's your opinion?
You know, I actually so far have been able to stay off of
more.
Twitter. I don't know how I've gotten this far in life doing so, but early on I said I'll take Facebook and Instagram, and I'm not going to go much further than that. It takes a lot of effort to be that good at it. And these ladies certainly have.
That's all right, Tay.
Yeah, I'm sure they have Instagram as well. So, but Team Jamie Sinclair, they actually all, during the pandemic, all moved to the Twin Cities.
Is that top
I think
8?
Moved in together. Is that right, Derek?
Yeah, I don't know if they bought the house or if they're renting it at this point, but I do know that they are all living together as they prepare for their, hopefully, Olympic run in the next year, getting ready for that Omaha Olympic trials, for which they qualified for by making the
Line's good.
the final year.
Okay, bring it 4. Line's good.
So,
Line's good. Straight.
Taylor Anderson
Hard
made her first take. Missed the second. This gives Jamie a chance to come around, wrap around this one.
Hard, gotta go, on, yep.
They need to get it there for weight. They're going hard for weight.
Hard, go. Just straight. Nice.
Jamie's team has a YouTube channel, and they are documenting, just like you said. My understanding, based on the first video, was that Cora actually already lives in the cities, so she does not live in the house, but frequently a visitor, from what I understand.
Special guest at the house.
That's right.
Do they have theme music on their YouTube channel?
Yep.
Oh, gosh. Brian,
Whoa.
apparently
Whoa.
they do. The research team says they do.
Whoa. Yeah, sorry, Vic.
Too thin for the double. Doesn't.
Avoids the jam.
Avoids their other stone over there that's lingering.
T? Yeah.
So Jamie could elect to double.
The 1.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just high. Okay.
So Jamie's first instinct was to draw around that tight one. Monica suggested another high guard, like the one that was just removed, and that's what Cora Farrell will be asked to do. Drop this one just over the hog line.
The idea here being that Jamie wants to protect the tight guard for as long as possible in this end in order to give her an opportunity later on to draw around and hopefully get a miss out of Corey Christensen's team, something that we haven't seen much of so far.
Looks like this might over curl.
Good. Okay.
I think one thing, Monica and Jamie, they're playing with the young front end. This is this front end's first crack at a national title. They're trying to stay especially positive with them. Good for them.
Yeah. I'm fine with either shot.
Yeah. I don't mind trying it one more time.
Okay.
Yeah. I think you can do this. You got it.
Vicky Persinger not asking for a little different broom on this one.
She's dialed it now.
Dialed it in now. Here we
go.
Clean. Whoa. Off there.
Whoa.
Might be close.
Nice, Vicky.
There it is.
Beauty.
Really nice.
Add 2 more to the Vicky meter.
Double peel executed. Jamie Sinclair, with all the guards removed, will take out the lone Christensen stone that's in the rings. Another spot out near the edge. This is the other side, but we'll see how this tracks.
Yep, 9-7. Yep.
Cora Farrell trying to hold this straight.
Clean.
There you go.
Oh.
Certainly seems out near the edges you can hold them straight.
What'd you get? 10? Okay.
Head ice tech Sean Olson was on the camera in the last game, and that's mainly because during this pandemic and this bubble situation, not a lot of manpower in the building.
No.
So a few people are pulling double duty on the USA curling staff when necessary.
We certainly appreciate it. Getting these shots like this
10.
is all due to those volunteers.
Little big.
And having been out there once myself for one of the early
on the camera, Derek McLean.
Early games, man, that is a tough job. It is really tiring to be out there being that much attention and being attentive to everything that's going on. They're doing a lot of work out there.
Yep, 10. Whoa, clean. Yep, hard. Yep. Hard. Yep.
Corey Farrell trying to hold this one straight now.
Hard.
They want to stick around here.
Okay, it's good.
I think they will.
Good sweep.
On the far side. Now they're on the other side of the rings.
Changes up the look a little bit. Corey Christensen elects to go with a takeout still, knowing that she's still in a good spot and perfectly happy with a blank for this end.
So after starting the game with a few ends with a lot of rocks in play, we're sort of whipping through these last two. We're closing in on the 5th end break.
Again, that guest going to be Josh Todd from Omaha Sports.
Uh-oh. This is slightly problematic, maybe.
It's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Rolls out of the rings.
I think we just go here. Yeah, I agree.
So Jamie considered maybe trying to go behind that corner guard, but is instead going to draw open. She might go behind the corner guard if she gets a chance in her last one. If Corey Christensen were to hit and roll out, she could go behind the corner guard in her last to get a force.
Quicker than the practice.
She doesn't love it here because she could go over there and all of a sudden Corey Christensen gets something in there to get a 2.
Okay. I like it.
Not desperate yet to try to get that force.
She'll certainly, I think, go around it if Corey somehow fails to hit and stick on her hit.
3! 3 to 4, 5.
Well, 3.
Yep.
Sounds like they want to
4,
go.
5, guys.
I think it's a little better than they think.
Far as it'll go. Drag it. Yep, you got it. Yep. Drag it.
Sweeping it out of hand. It looks like they're going from one end to the other.
You got it, E.
16, this is why they got these young kids, though. Okay. But are they going to get there? No, they're not. They were absolutely right over hand. It's a 3. They swept it hard all the way.
I don't mind this. I just saw them throw it.
I'm not so sure that swinging around when you're just sweeping a rock, it's entirely for weight there. I'm not so sure you don't go with just the standard setup. Welcome to hear any comments in YouTube about that. But it seems to me if you're just trying to get a rock as far as possible, you might be better off just both in the ideal brushing position for getting maximum pressure. And I think swinging around may not be beneficial. That's my take.
Just to hear
what do you
more,
think,
Sarah.
Joe?
16-1 on Jamie.
You're asking somebody who's not a very good sweeper.
All right, I'll throw it over to Derek. What do you think, Derek? Break it down analytically.
No, I think you're right about that. I think pretty much what's being theorized by most teams now is there is kind of 2 sweeping styles out there. One where you're going hard for pressure. I know that's something that we heard from Monica or Cora out there at one point, saying to sweep for pressure, meaning that they're trying to use the scratches that can result from the sweeping in order to steer the stone. The other one would be sweeping for speed and trying to just get fast brush movements in order to heat up the ice a little bit more and avoid those scratches.
Dean, I'll say whatever they did to sweep that stone undercover was good.
Yeah,
Do that.
Team Christensen just made a good one.
Just debating between control or normal.
Dean, I did participate in one of your brushing clinics.
You did.
It was very helpful to me.
But you're not a front end player yet.
No, not, and I'm hoping never to be.
You can give your front end players advice.
That's right. Yes.
So here's a classic example of even an accomplished, experienced skip like Jamie Sinclair making a bit of a mental error on her first one. I mean, that first one, even if she's in the back of the rings, is fine. But leaving it short now forces her to make this run back to avoid giving up a 2. Good answer to that miss, too, by Corey Christensen. Really sunk that draw. So here, we'll see what Jamie Sinclair can bounce back with her last stone in the 5th end.
Close. 9-7. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yes.
Maybe close.
Whoa.
Close. Looks good.
Nice shot. Great shot.
That's what you do.
And actually roll it to the center so it blanks a little harder.
Now she tells her front end, see, I can even make one, miss one, and then make one. Good bounce back for Jamie Sinclair. Now Corey Christensen really wants this blank.
Dean, her second rock percentage is high.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
That's another percentage we could track. I'm going to get Derek on that. I haven't talked to him about 8, 9, and 10 shooting percentages.
More.
I think those are something we should be tracking when we have pulling those numbers out of the data that we have when we have enough people to do scoring.
Yep.
Corey Christensen trying to peel this out.
Hard, Vic.
The skips peel, sometimes an adventure. Looks good though. Looks really good, I think.
Good.
Well done.
No problem there for Christensen. She blanks again here in the fifth. And we'll be back with the sixth right after our fifth end break.
USA Curling's new logo is now on merchandise. Shop the latest USA Curling collection to show your pride by sporting a hat, t-shirt, sweatshirt, or quarter zip at usacurling.org/shop.
All right, welcome into our fifth end break for our game today. Excited to be joined by Josh Todd, the Executive Director, President of the Omaha Sports Commission. Somebody I hadn't seen in a couple years, but Josh was an incredible host along with Lindsay Toussaint and the rest of his staff for our Olympic trials back in 2018, the 2018 Olympic trials, and we're coming back, baby, as the song Big and Rich sing on College Game Day. We're coming to your city, and we're coming back to Omaha.
We're so excited to have USA Curling and obviously the athletes and the coaches and the fans back to Omaha. It's been a wild, hard. It's been a hard year plus, but we're opening back up. We've been busy since the calendar turned. We're actually the first city in the world to ever host 3 Olympic trials events in the same year with Paralympic marathon. Swim trials, which I'm actually in the building now. We host the Olympic swimming trials next month over a 2-week course of time. We've begun building the pools. And of course, curling. We cannot wait for our Olympic curling trials in November of this year and to really cap off our year, but also hopefully be a coming out party and really break some attendance records.
100%. November the 13th through the 21st back at Baxter Arena is where we will be for the Olympic curling trials. And, something you hit on right there, Josh, before we get to the specifics of the curling trials, Omaha is really what I consider, the home of Team USA in a lot of ways. I mean, Colorado Springs has got a lot of, they've got the headquarters there, but there's something about Omaha that just simply embraces the Olympic spirit and Team USA. It's in the heartland of America. It's an incredible city. So many things to do. What is it that just makes Omaha special when it comes to the red, white, and blue?
Yeah, I think we know who we are. We kind of pride ourselves in being that amateur sports capital of the country. We know we're not a tier 1. Major League Baseball, hockey, NBA, NFL type city, but that's a good thing. That means our residents come out in full support of anything with the Olympic rings on it, and not just trials. I mean, from fall of 20 till now, we've hosted USA Wrestling's U23 Nationals, USA BMX Nationals. Obviously, I've mentioned the Paralympic selection event for Tokyo, swimming, and this. Figure skating over the years. So we just take pride in supporting the Olympic movement. And, obviously these events have a lot of tourism that come to town, but tickets that aren't bought by people traveling, Omaha and scoop them up right away because they love supporting any kind of sport.
Yeah, absolutely. And I can't wait. As a former college swimmer, man, I am excited about those swim trials that you're running ragged, getting ready to host here in just a couple weeks next month. I can't wait to see those and, setting the table for us in November 13th through the 21st again at Baxter Arena. We were talking just a few minutes ago, having been at the trials back in, 2017, the 2018 trials technically, but, Exarban Village is an amazing area, right there on the campus of the University of Nebraska at Omaha. Exarban Village has nightlife. It's got restaurants. It's got hotels. I mean, you literally can park your car there. You get there on one Saturday, and you don't even need to drive till the following, weekend. There's just so much going on, especially walking to the arena. And I've heard from one of my best friends that lives there. We went to school, and you told me just a few minutes ago. Everybody's told me how much Exarban Village, has been built up. Even Jeff Plush said something the other day, back before we got going here, about how much it's changed. I can't wait to hear what's, in store and what's, been added to make it even bigger and better at Exarban Village, Josh.
Yeah, so you hit the nail on the head. It's really been a point of emphasis and investment for Omaha, is that whole district, that whole neighborhood around UNO and now Exarban Village. And for the fans that were here in 2018 or 2017, end of 2017, they'll be blown away. I mean, there are more restaurants, more bars. I think at least two, maybe three brand new hotels, all within walking distance. It's going to be kind of a curling little mecca. The Exarban Curling Club, they're little dive bars right across the street. And UNO, I mean, Baxter Arena, and we've heard this from the World Curling Federation and you guys. It's one of the best curling venues in the world. I mean, there's a brand new baseball and softball complex across the street now. It's going to be night and day for any of the people that were here back in 17.
Yeah, I just hope Voodoo Taco is still there, because I plan to go eat at least several meals at Voodoo Taco again, like I did last time.
Right across the street, right next to Spirit World. It's a great spot.
So tell everybody, tickets on sale yet, or is that coming soon? Hotel, where's the places to stay? I know at omahasports.org, you guys are going to have all the information right there, and certainly at usacurling.org. But, really, I guess the big thing is, I know we're coming out of this pandemic. Everybody's trying to we're getting our bearings again. When are tickets going to be on sale, available for everybody to flood Baxter Arena, and when we get there in Omaha in November?
Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a early release for you get the scoop here. So we're actually launching tickets July 1st.
All right.
We haven't even issued a press release yet. So we will do all session tickets starting July 1st. And then it's just kind of downhill from there. Obviously, we put them out in waves, all session first, and a couple months later we'll sell more singles. But we are actively selling those cool boxes and suites that we sold back in 2017. Sponsorships will be available, and we're building out that package right now with USA Curling. But it's going to be here before we know it. And we haven't forgotten, even though we're running all these awesome events here in Omaha the first half of the year, I feel like when I speak to the Rotaries and the service clubs and my board and sponsors around town, everybody always asks about the curling. And do we have it back? Yes, of course we have it back, and it's going to be awesome, especially with Team Schuster coming off their gold. It's good. I think we'll break some of those attendance records we set back in 2017.
Yeah, man, 100%. You guys are an awesome host, and UNO, Baxter Arena, everybody that makes the curling trials so special there in Omaha. Josh, omahasports.org. You're the president, executive director of the Omaha Sports Commission. Excited to see you in November. I cannot wait. I know our athletes are ready for a little tiny break this summer, but man, it's going to be here before we know it, Josh.
Yeah, and that website, we've got some basics on there. We'll keep it updated here in the next few months as we add more hotels. We already have rates set, discounted rates for people traveling in with our partners that visit Omaha. So we'll have a great event. We'll be ready for everybody. And price, if you can get out here June 13 to 20. We got tickets for you for some trials if you can make it happen.
I would love to. Omaha is a bucket list, especially the College World Series. But I think I put the swim trials above the CWS just because it's just was my sport of choice. Look, hey Josh, thank you again for giving us some time and kind of setting the table a little bit early. But that scoop, July 1st, that's when you can get your tickets available. Appreciate it, Josh. Always love catching up with you.
Hey, you too, Price. Look forward to seeing you in person. Thank you.
All right,
for
guys,
having
we'll
us.
send it back over to you guys for the rest of our game.
Did not know Price was a college swimmer.
Yeah.
Gonna have to find out.
Loves the sport.
What his specialty was. I'm a sinker, not a swimmer, so.
I think so too.
So failed tick attempt there by Taylor Anderson.
Keep it off the center line, Sarah.
Draw shot by Elizabeth Cousins, short and a little outside.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
And Corey Christensen asked for the draw. That's the Yellowstone just on the button. Jamie Sinclair tried to freeze to it, but there might be enough room for Vicky Persinger to get under here and roll under the guard as well. We'll see.
Tay.
Jamie Sinclair could find herself chasing if this shot's made. Looks like she's going to hit nose.
That's all right.
Jamie Sinclair working hard to get that other yellow out of the rings.
Not a bad result. They really didn't like that rock that was there on covering the pin, just because it was an opportunity for Jamie to freeze, maybe even tap a little bit later on, and use that stone against Corey Christensen. So
I think, however, Jamie Sinclair is fortunate that the hit and small roll wasn't made, since she'd really be chasing. Now, she does have a bit of an opportunity here with Cora Farrell. Her rock's on the way.
Forward. Close. Forward.
Really solid-looking delivery for Cora Farrell. Like the way she throws it.
No.
This has to work over a little bit.
Okay.
She's going to get to nose.
Yeah. 11. Yep. Good sweep. Yeah.
Both teams maybe in the first half of this game maybe just a little bit tight is how I would describe it. A little bit nervous, but I think
almost
they're
try to make this double.
settling in here. They're going to settle in the latter half of this game.
You know, again,
Forward.
Christensen
I was thinking control.
Okay.
not doing a ton to kind of
I think
push Sinclair to tougher shots.
Well,
They've
but
got the lead.
Yeah, and Sinclair is still forced to. She's chasing a lot more. The first game we saw between these games, it was all Team Sinclair. They were putting the pressure on Christensen constantly, so the tables have definitely turned in this one. Comes Vicky Persinger.
Weights up. Close. Weights up. Close. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Weights up. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
She's trying to roll behind.
Whoa.
She's close.
Go. Dang it. That's a good roll. Good throw, Vic.
Vicky sounds disappointed with that, but being able to get that little roll inside, they can always hit that back red stone at any point in this end.
Or
so they're actually looking pretty good here.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That's the difference between
I like this side better.
good and perfect. And Vicky's looking for perfection at this point.
I thought this was pretty straight too.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Do you have a preference then?
My first thought was this draw.
Okay.
I'm gonna go look at it.
I don't love it just because you're gonna be open.
Yeah.
Do you like? I was kind of thinking that.
What kind of weight?
Monica Walker going to tuck this over.
Like just enough to get it through between backline and hack.
Okay.
I think that's there.
Yep, I like
sure.
it.
I like that call.
Might be kind of quiet relief.
Yeah,
like
sure, that's fine.
Backline.
You like this?
Yeah. Yep.
So they're going to try to get to this stone that's behind that Vicky Persinger rolled behind the guard with backline weight. They think they can dig it out with that. The other option that Jamie liked, I think, was the out-turn wrap around everything. I think it will start to curl there with less weight. What do you think, Joe?
Yeah, I think it's there. An out-turn is definitely around both those.
Sinclair's lying one right now at the back. Monica Walker.
Hack! Whoa! Hack! No! Close! Step back!
They are going to have to flirt with the centerline guard here.
Curl! Hard!
Now they're going to try to work it over. They said it was hack, which is a little more than they were looking for.
Hard!
Goes Jamie Sinclair going to work that one out the back.
Good shot there. Dug it out. Sits two.
And avoided the jam. They did get a little bit scary close to that one that's just outside of the rings in the back of the house.
My first thought was the double, but I think you might be rolling out.
Yeah, and then they draw under.
Right.
Thought process explained.
Probably see a little hit and roll on top here.
Could we nose the back one?
Or even hit that one and roll in front of the back one?
Yeah.
How far apart are
I
they?
don't love not being shot.
You want to come look?
I think we should go look. Go look too.
So they're all going to come down and have a look at it.
Both teams are on a time clock, but neither one of them is in any danger of running out of time.
So we had some number 3 ends there that moved along briskly.
Okay, this one was deeper than I thought, so I like it. I mean,
Just
Try to roll to here.
even here.
We're just thinking, trying to get her roll to jam.
Yeah, if you leave it here, then she's going to make
Yeah,
the roll.
I see, yeah, okay.
I don't know, do we ever draw just biting forefoot?
I don't love the draw yet.
Huh?
I don't love that yet. I don't mind rolling 4-foot.
I like that.
Let's make it 10-5 or a board.
No, I like control.
Okay.
So the aggressive call, and one I would like, is to just play this draw here. Play the come around. Ignore these stones. You have last rock. They're out in the 8-foot.
They can't hit and roll without being...
Center guard is pretty long, but I think you could play a draw here and force Team Sinclair to play something tougher.
Do you think that Jamie will just draw regardless if she makes this hit and roll? I mean, she can draw the 4-foot and be undercover.
I don't think she will without last rock, but she might entertain it. But I think without last rock, she sees a chance here to maybe force Corey Christensen. This is Sarah Anderson.
Slow down.
Really easy. 11-5.
11-5.
Whoa.
11.
Whoa, Tay. Whoa, easy. Yep, go Tay. Yep, go Tay. Yep. Go. Okay.
Has rolled in front of the Sinclair stone. Jamie Sinclair still shot rock, but she's going to play this hit and roll.
I think control should be good.
Yeah, they didn't get quite as much roll as they were hoping for there, I don't think.
Well, they did discuss rolling in front of this one like that. The problem with it is now with the perfect roll, it's also a roll under cover for Monica Walker.
Yep. Easy. Yep. Hard.
Yep.
Hard, Cora, yes.
Uh-oh.
Hard for one here. I don't think she's going to jam. She's close to the roll. Close to it.
Good shot, Vaughn. Good sweep, guys.
You can make that.
Just a fraction, hitting a fraction less of that stone would have been a really good roll.
You know, talked about sweeper instincts. Cora really never let off on her sweep there the entire time. They were trying to get her off for easy for a little while, but she just kept going.
I used to do that pretty regularly. And then when you're wrong,
you get the glare.
You just sculpt to the other end. Just slink away.
Whoa.
Wait,
close. Wait's close. Just hack.
Close.
Just hack.
Close, Vic.
I think we crank it over, right?
Yeah, you gotta go. Yep. Hard curl. Yep.
Not rolling under.
Go. Anything.
Oh, she might.
Okay, good roll.
Sarah Anderson
Good
gets
roll
a
a bit.
slight roll.
She did get a little bit of the roll
Sits
under.
shot rock behind center guard.
Nose is pretty good.
Yeah, nose is great.
So back to Jamie Sinclair.
Yeah, you can make nose or the inside of nose here and make life a little more difficult on Christensen.
Just back line. Okay. Right on nose.
Yeah.
The speed is still effortless here.
Okay. Perfect. You got this.
So effortless. Really need to inquire about what exactly they mean by effortless speed, but I'm going to guess that's a number they have that they, instead of saying the number, there's one speed they really love. Here we go, Jamie Sinclair.
Back 12. Yes. Yep.
Tight to the guard.
Hard.
It is tight to the guard.
You really got to go E.
It's tight to the guard. I think it's on it.
All right.
Sweet.
And spills. Spills the guard, leaves the shot stone.
Okay.
Zero Corey Christensen thinks she can
We know the line here. I like
secure her
board.
deuce.
Just a hair more.
Okay.
Just gonna throw board.
Okay. I think it will move up a little bit.
Yeah.
Cora.
Yep, so you can hold it.
But I like
Things
the
are getting a
broom you
little
have.
bit dicey if
Just board tape.
Corey
like
makes
that.
this
I like that weight a
shot.
lot.
Jamie Sinclair is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Perfect.
I think she's in trouble already.
If she's not able to find a way to sneak out of this end.
I'd say she's
Just
already
put
in
hair more,
trouble.
Sarah.
Already in trouble of going down 5-2, with only 2 rocks to come. In the end.
Solid. Good board. Solid. Good board.
No, Vic, no.
Sounds like solid board, which means she's a little
Whoa,
heavier than she
down.
might like to be.
Whoa!
Nice.
Should
No,
start to
don't
work
touch it.
here.
Don't touch it.
Perfect.
A little nervous at times,
Corey.
but pretty good. Let's hear what Jamie thinks.
The double's not there.
No.
That's about perfect there, I think, from Christensen.
Yeah.
Probably not even shot.
I like that.
Yeah. I mean, I can. Yeah.
You can go all the way over here.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yep.
Control.
Board. I like board. You like?
It's got
11 on
4
hers. Mm-hmm.
Like that with board.
Jamie Sinclair playing the hit and roll. Going to try and use that yellow stone in the top 4 foot as shelter.
Yeah, she can't hit that one and be shot stone.
Even with the roll, I guess she get close,
roll
but
to
I
the
guess
back
not
four?
quite if she rolled behind that
Just
red
throwing board at
guard.
this.
Okay. Sure.
She hits it in that direction, she could jam. Still not be shot.
Looks to me, though, like she could hit.
All right, you got
Oh,
this, Jay.
probably not, I guess.
It's there, but I think the tolerance for this shot is just a little bit bigger. This one looks a little bit easier to make, even though it's a slightly longer roll.
Trouble with this roll is she probably wants to roll big, so she's not directly behind Corey Christensen's yellow stone.
Board. Whoa. Whoa.
Could end up leaving her a short run back.
Got to get shot rock here.
Board. Close. 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 Yep. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. Curl. Curl.
Now they're trying to make it walk
Pretty
over a
close.
bit. It
Go,
is
go, go,
close.
go, 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 go.
Want to keep it going, I think. Great
It's
shot.
really good.
Sinclair's shooting percentage on second rocks.
High.
Yes.
That said, Corey Christensen has a pretty short run back for 2 here.
With the out turn?
Quiet.
Yeah.
Wait, I think she's looking at control.
Yeah. I like that.
Interesting she's playing it with the out turn. I think to me it looks more natural with the in,
Yeah,
but
stick
she
with
might
that
like
board
this
weight.
patch of ice more.
I think it will be a little straighter
I've seen
on this
Corey
side
call
now,
that a
guys.
couple of times
Just board
already,
tape.
is with
I
her
like
quiet weights, feeling a little bit more comfortable to cross the center of the rock and instead of trying to just curl up to it.
She might also prefer the out turn. Do you have analytics on that?
Not yet.
Derek, which turn she prefers? Actually, I guess as USA Curling, we probably shouldn't reveal that. But I'm sure somebody probably knows if they watch it regularly.
Really easy. Really easy.
Many of our better
Clean.
players in curling do
Whoa.
prefer the out
Whoa. Clean it! Clean!
turn. Looks pretty close.
Yeah! Whoa! Big! Hard
I
big!
think it's good. I think she's got it
Nice shot.
dead on.
Great shot there by Corey. Picks up 2 here in the 6th. Going to take a 5-2 lead into the 7th end when we come back right after this.
At Twin Cities Orthopedics, we believe that for every challenge, there is an answer. Grit, strength, focus, willpower. That's how we rise. That's how we win. Whatever is standing in front of your goal, we will take it down together. This is your victory, and you've earned it. At TCO, less pain is your gain.
And we're back here, 7th end. Corey Christensen has a 3-point lead. And Jamie Sinclair has the hammer playing the Red Stones here in the 7th.
So good news for viewers on all this is I think we're going to see Jamie Sinclair go after it now. So we should see more rocks in play. If she can get them in the right places, of course. She's going to need to do that as well. They're trying to put this top 4, Team Christensen, watching it, hoping it slows down. Maybe a fraction deeper than they would like, but pretty good. So men's and mixed doubles high performance director Phil Drobnick's back here. And he just told me that the best shot in Corey Christensen's bag is the outturn. So
not only the outturn, the outturn run back.
The outturn run, she will favor that and throw that whenever she has a chance to.
Line's good. It's running a bit. Whoa. We're good. Just here. It's got to stop. To your broom. Okay, line's good. I'd finish if any. Yep. A little bit past. Okay, you're a good spot. Nice. Good. Okay.
You got it.
Yeah, you do good.
Corey Christensen with her lead in this game at this point, asking Taylor to just throw 2 shots right into the center of the house.
Really nice.
Take control of that 4-foot area.
You can go a bit, Vic.
Make Jamie have to deal with it later on in the end.
Easy.
It's running.
Sarah,
Starting to come down.
Sarah, you got to curl. Yep. Vicky too. Yep. All the way to the end now. Yep.
Finish it. Go.
Go. Hard. Keep it going. Yep. Go. Yep. Great, Tay.
Good. Nice.
I think they called that as a tight guard. I think they were planning for that.
Yeah, some teams in this situation might stack it in the rings, put another one right on top, but I don't mind this call. I mean, it's not like they're up by 6, they're up by 3. Still a game with 4 ends to play.
3. Line's good. 5. 4. Well, you can. Line's good. 6. Line's good.
Close. 7.
Whoa.
Just 6.
7 is T-line.
Yep. Oh, you're good.
Line only.
Okay, you're good.
Finish.
Yep.
Now they're trying to wrap it a little bit.
Finish. Keep going.
Line looks pretty good.
Go.
They can get it deep enough. It's a really good shot.
Good.
Great shot by Elizabeth Cousins.
Top 8.
Still unable to start removing guards. Corey Christensen follows up now with the come around to seal off that 4-foot.
Not physically unable to remove guards, just cannot remove guards according to the current rules of curling. 5-rock rule. I think I've botched that maybe twice this week when I didn't realize it was we were still in the 5th rock. Vicky Persinger, she'll try to apply some more pressure, and then you
3, 4.
probably wouldn't be surprised to see Corey Christensen try to remove
Let it
some
work
guards.
a bit. Where are you?
4, 5.
Top 8.
Top 8.
Whoa, does not need a curl.
Straight, Tay. Line's really nice, girls. Right here.
Go.
Finish it
Drag
a bit.
it.
Finish it a bit.
Yep.
Finish.
Hard.
Go.
Hard.
Go. Great, Vicky.
Great spot.
Good sweep, girls. Really, this run just ever so slightly high and roll to there is great.
Yeah. So slightly. Okay.
You got it.
So Jamie Sinclair is going to try to hit and roll for a corner guard. She'd like to get some action on the ones in the 4-foot and the top 8.
Every so often I see a men's team call this sort of thing where it's run, nose, and roll.
She could also just ignore the guard for the moment and go all in here.
Okay. That
I'm
works.
not so sure I love this. Looks like a lot of weight for that. I thought she might just throw normal at it.
It's great if you make that run.
What do you think?
You could have ticked that one too.
Now all of a sudden, though.
I kind of like peeling
Really
the
jumped
guard.
things up.
That's what I
now
thought.
Corey can
Straight peel.
rip this corner guard.
Do you guys like this?
Yeah.
And Jamie is struggling to generate offense. So I don't know if I'm a huge fan of that last call, but I'm also not a 3-time national champion skip, so take that however you want.
Hard! You gotta go! Go! Yep.
This might be helpful.
Go. Okay.
Well, that was
Sorry, ladies.
operator error, not the shot she wanted.
Nose. Little flop under.
We can do this. Right. I like that.
I like keeping rocks in play
like
here.
back 8, kind of weight. Okay.
Nose is okay, right?
Pardon?
Nose is okay.
Yep, that's tolerance.
Down 3 and 7 is a lot in my mind, so I'd be going pretty hard here.
Yeah, they don't have the even ends in their favor either.
Oh, if even ends, it's they really have, you know, probably looking at 2 ends with hammer. I'd be going pretty hard here to score some points. I like that Jamie wants to keep rocks in play.
Let it work.
Figured she
Let
would.
It work, come on. Close. Back line.
Yep.
Yes. Really coming down. Yep. Hard
Do want to move this though.
Hard mon. Yep. Sit. Okay.
Oh, good shot. Well, except.
Okay, sorry. Good sweeping.
I thought that was.
Didn't get any movement on the one on the button.
You just do this.
Did push that back, but she also.
Do that double jam. With light control.
Yeah, I guess the double might jam. So she's just going to take on this far one rock that's on the far right as we look at the picture. She might be able to come off the back of that other one and spin towards the lid.
Easy 11,
5. Whoa, no.
Closer to 10.
Really? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 11-5 to 10. Some discrepancy.
Hard, Tay. Hard.
There's Taylor trying to move this across.
Yep, you're doing it. Go, 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 go.
Okay.
Okay.
The hit and roll sits 4th shot.
If we freeze there. Yep.
Boy, I like this freeze.
It's right top button.
Now all of a sudden we've got something happening here, Derek.
I lean forward. I'm excited for this now.
15.
Keeping rocks in play. Jamie Sinclair's doing that. She's down 3. She knows she needs to make something special happen and towards the end of this game. Here comes Monica Walker.
Feels like a lot. 8. Okay, easy. 9.
8, 9.
Okay, that's fine.
The line's okay,
9.
it's fine.
Easy, off.
They may be, they could also just be in between here.
Coming down. Good, that's good. It's got a curl. Whoa! It's got a curl still. Easy, that's too much. Stop.
Maybe at this point, going to try and roll in front of the other stone.
They may. If she freezes on the corner of that one, it's pretty good.
Good.
That's a tough rock to get out. Might spring out though.
Sarah, you want to go look?
Can we just bump it on the nose to unlock our yellows?
I was almost thinking even if you're just straight nose, that's fine.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Straight nose.
Want to go over the top with like normal?
You want to come look?
Sure.
On the flip side, up 3, I would be leaning towards Peel.
You can get it over the top.
You might be able to, if you hit this on the high side with Peel, you might get some pretty good action off it, wouldn't you, Joe?
Ooh, I don't like that.
I was sort of thinking that you could
I don't
maybe
like that at
hit
all.
that one on an angle towards the pocket, but
I like to
you're risking a lot doing that.
I don't think you stuff it though if you throw Peel, even if you nose it. It might just go over the top or clip that other one.
The 7 and roll out. It just needs enough weight, right, to get over.
Ooh, I don't know if I like that.
Corey doesn't agree.
I was just thinking you just freeze right in here. A little bump is okay.
I don't love the freeze because if we're ever just here, then she noses it, right? And then she's going to be sitting 1,
Yeah,
2, 4.
right. You got to err on being this side.
I'd love to see Sarah throw
just,
a
like, with the
rocket
scoreboard, I
at the
don't mind
nose of
just
that
throwing
red
main
stone.
I'm
Well, I think it
kind of
springs
tend to
off.
agree.
Yeah.
Let's see what
You
they
think it'll go over the top of this one?
Yeah.
I would think so.
Even if it doesn't go over the top, the way that it's going to be rotating once it comes off that first
Okay.
yellow,
Push it
it'll
to
be
here.
Which turn
spinning
you
so
wanna throw?
fast that even if it touches that back one, it's going to keep spinning out of the house.
So they are
make
going to
it.
play that. The team discussed it and came down in favor of it. I certainly like this a lot more than a freeze.
Are you throwing firm or peel, Sarah?
Freezing up 3, playing the 7th end,
I don't think we need to throw peel.
Firm.
Okay.
probably a little more than you need to do.
Looks like minimum.
I would tend to agree. Yeah.
You asked for hair more? My outturn's really positive.
You're right.
Sarah's saying she doesn't need more. She's been probably throwing the outturn positive, so she thinks, well, if I have a little less broom, I'm comfortable throwing it positive.
Close. Yep.
Here it comes.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
We're going to see what happens to this. It'll be an exercise in angles.
Go, go, go. Hard, Vic.
And there you
Vic,
go.
hard. All the way. All the way. Go. Go, go, go.
Good.
Okay,
Wasn't thrown hard enough.
Yeah, I think with a bit more weight, that goes out pretty easily.
We go half under. Yep. Control. All right. Okay. Should be pretty straight, eh?
Pretty much did what Derek expected.
Yep. Certainly with a 6-second peel, that probably exits the rings.
Yeah, I know Sarah can throw quite hard, and she did not get anywhere near her max meter on that one.
Kind of understand. I don't know. I don't think they talked about throwing it as hard as they could have.
Hard. 10-5. Hard, Cora. Hard, Cora. Yeah.
They definitely don't want to lose the shooter here.
Go. Hard.
Cora Farrell did a good job to hold that. Is she going to stick around?
Good sweep, Cora.
Thanks.
Does stick around, but
does linger.
That's good, Mon. Yeah.
Fourth shot.
Do this?
Fourth shot, but the yellow's lonely and available.
Cora again, absolutely most polite person on the ice, thanked her other sweepers and throwers for giving her the opportunity to sweep that one.
Well, to be fair there, I think Jamie complimented her sweeping, so she said thank you. But yeah, she is awfully polite, Derek. Thanks for the opportunity.
That's not the way it normally goes when you sweep coast to coast.
Yeah. Jamie did compliment her on the brush. I think she is a strong brusher. Here we go now, Corey Christensen.
Nice control.
Whoa.
Little positive. Little positive.
Clean.
Yep.
Yep. Whoa.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
That rock is moving.
Hard, Tay.
It's really moving. Will it hang around?
Okay, Corey.
Looks like it will.
It looks like it will at the back. Good enough to be third shot.
Good throw. Good toss. Might clip the back one.
Yeah, Jamie Sinclair is going to see if she can clip that back one.
So, well, we're one. What if we go here? They're playing that again, probably, right?
Yeah.
Here.
They're just looking at drawing open.
This is like, you're gonna set up a double for them, right?
Yeah.
Can't go here. They're going on top.
Yeah.
Even if I give them a double, though, I'll still have a shot for 2. Not if I miss this, though.
Yeah, that's hard.
If I play this and I miss this back one, I guess they're still playing the double. But then I'm close to 1.
Yep. We can go here.
Yeah.
But that's that's risky.
Tolerance is this, but they're just sinking one around.
Right.
One thing they haven't brought up is maybe coming around wide outside to go around that yellow.
Even if I'm back, even if I'm full, they still have the hit and roll to be shot.
That's okay, because it's going to be wide open for you.
Yeah.
What do you guys like?
Or I just throw that and make it.
There's that. I think not enough of this conversation is about how to score 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really
a lot
what
about 2 and a lot about risk. Well, there's going to be some risk involved.
Time.
You're down 3. Here we go. Let's see what Mark Lazar says.
Because if they're looking just for 2, they can draw the open side all day.
Yeah.
They're already sitting shot rock. They just draw the open side and then play open takeouts for the rest of the end.
I think they have a situation where you want to see
It'll
if
be
you
wide
can get your
open,
3.
and I should have a hit for 2.
Yeah.
It's not like Jamie Sinclair is not capable of this double.
Yeah.
She wants to take that on.
Corey only has 1 rock remaining.
Not much margin here.
Let's
So
see what Mark Lazar has to say.
Or if we
even
just
if
play
there
the
is a
hit
chance
and
for
roll
a
away,
double, it's still a chance for a
then
double.
she's playing the hit and roll under.
Here comes Mark.
I don't know. I could play the hit and roll on this and try to clip this back one, or drawing back here.
Thought was this one, but I didn't know if it left a double.
It does.
Too high, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure that leaves an easy double.
I hate this.
What do you think about this?
That's what
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I
don't like that core at all. But I'm just, if you go back quad, right, she's going to hit roll to the center and we just come.
I have a tap for 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see the 3 unless we think that there's.
No, it's not a great angle. Okay, I threw this like a couple ends ago.
Yeah, you had a 16, you were edge of button.
Okay, I think a bit more.
We want to be right here.
I got to be full 8.
Yeah.
Like back here is fine.
I'm not sure I'm
Hair
quite
more
on the
if this
same
is-
page here. I might take on that double.
You know, Dean, what if you just came down and you hit this one and you stayed right there?
Yeah, you don't even make the double.
Then if they try to sink one, you may be able to play that slash for 3 anyhow.
Yeah.
Sweet is good inside out here.
I don't think Corey Christensen is too upset to get out of this end only giving up 2. She was in trouble for most of the end.
Like practice, inside out, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. Got this? Back 8, good.
Little
So
light.
Jamie Sinclair will draw to the back quadrant of the house.
Got a curl.
Back on the right side. Try to.
Gotta
Again, this
go
is
here.
one.
You got
Here's
it.
a, they
Back
don't need to
house.
sweep
Gotta
this
be
for
back
curls,
house.
so why not just go?
Always curl. Just 5. Bars will go.
Right here.
8 foot, guys. Yep. Just 4. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Yep. Gotta go. Hardy.
Okay. Good sweep.
Jamie Sinclair struggling a little bit with her draw weights.
So Dean, I actually did pay a little bit more attention to the sweeping on that one and can answer that question for you. What they're doing is Elizabeth Cousins there was the inside of the rock, so sweeping against the curl when the call started, and when Jamie switched the call early on to start sweeping for curl, Elizabeth did the quick mental calculation that it would take more time for her to switch places with Cora for who was going to be closer to the stone and potentially lose an opportunity to have 2 people, 2 brushes, sweeping the rock all the way down the sheet. So instead of losing 10 feet of 2 brushes, she just swung around herself, and then they both ended up sweeping on the same side of the rock, just like we used to see back in the days of slider sweeping.
Yeah, so over the summer, Derek, I want you to break down the analytics on that for USA Curling, because I'm not convinced, that's all. I could be dead wrong. I'd love to see people light up the YouTube comments with it, but I'm not right now. I'm not a fan, but I feel like Sinclair really let this end get away from them a little bit. But here we go, Corey Christensen.
Back 4.
It's all there.
Back 4.
Probably feeling pretty good about how things are going right now.
Close. Close.
Where is it? Wait there.
Whoa, easy.
Back 8.
Stay close, Tay.
Back 8. Don't want to.
Whoa.
Don't want to.
Whoa.
Don't want to.
Close, Tay. Yep. Whoa, you're good. You're good.
Sit.
Does she leave a triple?
Sorry.
Probably not. Well,
She was a 14 there.
I don't think she's going to take this on. She'll take her 2 and be happy.
Yeah.
So
yeah, she built for 2, so she built the whole end for 2, so would be a bad time to alter your strategy now.
Gotta get by that top.
Yeah,
one.
you can rub the left red, but
You
not
can,
the
yeah.
Okay.
This path.
She just threw a 14.
Yeah.
yeah, we like
Definitely
about
slower.
4 feet more than what you just threw.
I think if I was the brushers, I might want 6. Since they brushed that one the whole way. They probably want one where they can be on and off as they go down. Jamie Sinclair drawing for 2. Bring the score to 5-4, playing the 8th.
Mine's a little tight.
6.
Easy. Mine's a
Easy.
little tight.
Finally. Easy.
Mine's good.
What is it, 7?
Easy.
You need to come off that
Mine's
red
great.
stone
Okay,
first.
8. No backing yet. No backing.
Need backing.
Got a curl.
It's pretty heavy.
That's
I
good.
think it will come to the backing.
13-8.
Oh, it needs to curl a lot.
It will come up
Nice
to
shot,
it, I think.
Jamie.
There it
Yep.
is.
Well done.
So Jamie picks up 2 here in the 7th. She'll be down 1 as we head to the 8th right after this.
When I sweep with the Gold Line Fiber Light, I feel like I'm sweeping on TV.
That's life. More surface area, better results.
It's that easy.
It's that easy. You need to sweep for weight? You need to sweep with this.
Now, every time I curl, people ask me, what are you sweeping with?
What are you sweeping with?
What are you sweeping with?
It's a Gold Line.
It's a Gold Line.
It's a Gold Line.
It's a Gold Line.
And it's the choice of champions.
So we're back here. Christensen with a 1-point lead. Derek, I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
So, coaching, you've seen Jamie now come up light with her 7 rock a couple times.
I'm good. 2.
Would you ever suggest that maybe she swap some rocks around?
That's just got to be in consultation with her sweepers and how she's feeling. Coming into the game, these players have been playing with their absolute favorite rocks that they hand selected. So if something's surprising or out of the ordinary, like they're getting a split time or hog to hog that doesn't make sense, then that's something to consider. But I'm imagining that it could just be a little bit of a missed opportunity with that stone. Her sweepers knew out of hand that it was light, swept from coast to coast. So I'm guessing that was just a miss drive out of the leg and not necessarily something with the rock.
So I'm not USA Curling psychologist Carly Anderson who's here this week, but here's would be my take on that, Joe. As a front end player, I would turn to my skip and say that rock's a piece of junk, and we need to change it because you're obviously a better player than that. I would totally do that. And if the skip says no, it's all operator or fine, they can keep it. But I'd say that rock's busted.
Well, a lot of times too, Dean, that's exactly correct. If something's happening, if somebody's missing, people talk or complain about rocks quite often. But in reality, these are great players, great throwers. And so if they are missing, then a lot of times it's something else other than that's what they're doing, whether it's the rocks or the ice or something else that they're not able to control.
Gotta go. Hardman!
One of the
Hardman! Go, 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 go! Keep going, keep going, keep going! Hard. Good sweep. Good sweep, guys.
Top 8, Jay.
I know a guy many people would consider one of the top 5 curlers of all time, Glenn Howard. He never had a game where he didn't think his rocks were busted. And I think that's part of it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. If you're a top skip and, having that level of confidence in your own abilities is important. And as teammates, I think it can be valuable to motivate your teammate and
really gotta go, Vic.
to do that.
Yeah,
so,
just gotta go.
I asked Derek only because you have a little bit more coach interaction now than you used to have in the past.
Yeah.
And this might be a conversation that might have to happen.
Yeah, the coach could actually say that now. Could look at her and say that you got a bum rock, you gotta get rid of it. You're a better player than that. Anyways, that's another conversation. Maybe Carly can weigh in on in between games. I'll ask her what she thinks.
Hitting. Yeah. Like a nose tap to back 8? I don't mind it.
Any way to stay right there.
In front of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you just throw back line, try to get that back here. Okay.
So this is a pretty aggressive call, I think, without hammer.
If they get their steal though here in 8, they've tied it up. It'd be 1 hammer apiece. Get their force, take 2 in the end, win the game.
Steal would be big here, just like a 3 would have been big in the last end.
Oh. Back.
Nonetheless, here they go.
Through. Whoa.
Been an exciting game. It's a good one to watch. This looks a little strong, maybe. Might poke it into the back there. Now I think Jamie might want to just take it right out.
All the way out, Jamie.
It's not going to be especially useful to her back there, but there it will stay.
Just a reminder, 7 p.m. Central Time, we got the men's championship final. Corey Dropkin, Jed Brundage. It's a rematch of the 1-2 page playoff game.
Corey Christensen will ask Vicky Persinger to remove this rock on the far side. This earlier end, both teams had all kinds of trouble with this pass.
Easy.
Oh, this was it.
Slow down. Whoa.
Sarah.
You're okay.
She was quiet, so I think it will be good. That's control weight out here.
Nice, Vic.
Quiet takeout weight certainly serves you well. Good throw.
what I thought.
And now Jamie Sinclair is going to use those center line guards that she put up.
Yeah.
Bring one in.
Speed.
Big shot here.
Definitely a shot that says, I'm going all in here.
Love to steal it. Worst case.
Line's a bit tight.
Looks like a lot.
Then don't. Okay. 8. Yep. No. Whoa,
8
9. Whoa.
Sounds like the line is okay. It's maybe a little
9.
strong.
Line's really good.
Line is getting better.
Good. Stop.
Starting to dig in.
Line's great.
Going to get into the
yep,
slide path that's
yep.
starting to break down. This could be really good. Now they got to bring it over.
Great shot, Cora. Nice. Good sweep,
Thanks.
Really nice throw.
Over the top.
Okay.
There's another thanks from Cora. Most polite player in the field.
Well, that time she supervised Monica sweeping, I think, if I remember correctly.
Well, she gave good instruction out of hand. I mean, they were thinking it was heavier than it was. She was saying she thought it was better than they imagined. Vicky Persinger.
Close.
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 Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Girl.
Looking for this double peel.
Nice, Vicky.
Really nice.
Oh, almost caught them.
Almost got all of them moving. But now Jamie Sinclair is forced to guard a single stone with 2 yellow stones belonging to Corey Christensen lurking in the wings.
Yeah. Exactly. I don't want it deeper than a 2.5.
Okay. All right.
So both teams almost the exact same amount of time left. That's a 9:42 that you see at the top of the screen, or you did see. That's the time belonging to Corey Christensen. There's the time clocks. Monica Walker will try to make this guard.
2.
Trying to guard a single stone.
2.
Call was for a 2.5,
Easy.
3. That's a 2.
2.
Midway.
Easy. You just got to split center.
Okay. Line's good.
They're saying
a
it's a
2.
2 right now. That's
Tell me
midway
when.
between the hog line and the top of the house.
Yep.
Now
Yep,
it's
finish.
all about line. They've got to cover
Finish,
this stone
curl,
pretty
curl.
well.
Hard. Hard.
Trying to bring it a little bit
Hard,
further
yeah.
so they don't leave any of it open.
Good. Good sweep.
Pretty
like this
good,
straight
but
peel?
might be available.
Or do you like going after it?
I like going after it. I mean, yeah, it's half open.
Yeah,
But
we've played this a couple times. I think just hack, Sarah.
Yeah,
To
play
get the
it
guard,
real
that's
tight,
okay.
right?
Corey Christensen's gauging the odds of the roulette wheel that she's got spinning in her head, deciding at this point to go ahead and take the opportunity to take this red stone out, maybe roll, sit 3, put some pressure on Jamie Sinclair to make some pretty precise draws with a mounting number of yellow stones starting to build
She
up in the
makes
wing.
this shot. Jamie's in a whole lot of trouble.
Hard, Vic! Hard, you still got it!
Go, Vic, go,
Hard, you still got it! Go! Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Huh.
Ooh.
That's fine.
It's fine, Sarah. Okay, Sarah.
Well, they made the peel.
Same thing, Mon. A little deeper.
A little deeper?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Just a, yeah.
I know whenever I leave a guard like Team Sinclair just did, I'm always hoping the team will just peel it rather than make a run at it. That was an opportunity missed for Team Corey Christensen there.
2.
See if Monica
3.
Walker gets this guard
Easy.
in
3.
a slightly better spot than she did
2.5
on the
is
last
great.
one. The last one was just
Line's
good
good.
enough
3.
though.
Easy. Just easy.
3. Don't want to go.
No, it's curling nice.
Okay.
Just split center.
A little more weight this time.
Yep.
We still need to move it over
Hard.
again. It's tighter. It'll be tighter to the
Hard.
rings though.
Hard. Finish, Cora. Go.
Go.
Good. Great shot, Mon.
And that is a good stone.
I think.
Because
This
it's
way?
tighter,
Sure.
Corey will ask Sarah Anderson to make this run back. Run double.
Close. Yep. 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 Hard. Hard, hard, hard.
Close.
Okay.
That's fine.
You know what? But they left a guard out there.
Same turn that we've been
They left the guard. They didn't spill the Sinclair stone right out, but they moved it off the forefoot.
Okay. Piece of the force.
Jamie can sit 2 here now and maybe get a force.
Yep. Force is definitely on now. She's going to come around the out turn.
Yeah, I think so.
Still 15.
Yeah.
Piece of the 4, guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Ice is still pretty good on this
Yeah,
side.
it is.
15.
Saying 15, hog to hog time.
Said it at the beginning of the end. Jamie would love to be able to set up a steal here. This is sort of the rock to make that happen.
Tons of room.
Easy
Always
then.
finish. It's always finish.
So it has
7,
room right
8.
now.
Let it
This
work.
spot will
7.
track
Gotta
for a
move.
while. It will
Just
curl
tell me
as
work.
the weight comes off,
Then.
though.
Okay.
But it
Come
does
down,
have to be
coming down.
Move.
Right
somewhat
here.
strong.
Finish. Yep. Gotta finish. Finish. Easy,
Better off,
easy,
even
easy.
if they're behind the tee, they'd like to at
Yep.
least bury it.
Yep. Hard. Yep. Hard.
Okay, good sweep.
I don't think we'll get much of a roll under, so.
Yeah, you want to roll a little more.
Probably.
Yeah, so it'll be shot over there.
Yeah, yep, let's make sure it's still shot. Pretty straight there.
Corey wanted to be really aggressive. I think she could play it quieter and roll under, but I think she's wisely going to roll to the side,
Just hack.
away.
You're throwing that weight great.
Yeah, you are.
I like this.
Some positive reinforcement.
Nice hack, a little big.
Whoa.
So first of 2 stones here for
Little
Christensen.
easy.
Whoa.
Back line.
Whoa.
Back
Whoa.
line.
Close.
Back line, they're
line.
looking for hack, so it's quiet, but that's okay. Now it's starting to move.
Yep. Yes.
You might get that roll under now.
Yep.
Might want to go for the roll
Yes.
under.
Hard. Go, Vic.
Okay.
We weren't getting the roll. I was trying to.
It really was a straight line there. I thought they were almost on the guard by the time they hit the hog line. Sweepers were able to keep that thing going on a straight trajectory.
So Jamie Sinclair can be aggressive now, though. She could hit and roll under and lie 2. Needs to roll like 1 rock
Back
over.
line.
Okay.
She could even show
Still a
Corey
little
like
under
a
is
quarter
great.
of the rock
Yeah.
on the same side that Monica's
that.
standing on as we look at it.
You got this.
Just wants to force Corey to draw against 2. Or hit. She could hit.
Close. It's good.
Close.
Back line.
Maybe a little up.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Yep.
Back line. Whoa.
It needs to
Whoa.
curl.
Whoa.
They need to
Close.
flirt with the guard a
Close,
bit.
yes. Whoa.
Curl.
Now they want to curl it over.
Any roll you got.
It's
Any
really
roll you got.
close.
Go.
Nice shot. Nice.
Very nice. She got enough under, I think.
This.
Yeah, she won't take that on.
Thrown it a bunch.
So Corey is going to hit this one. She'd rather.
Board.
She's figuring she has a decent chance of hitting and rolling for shot. And if she doesn't, it's only a steal of
Board?
1 instead of a steal of 2. Throwing board weight at this.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
So mission
Just a
accomplished
hair
here
more,
for
Sarah.
Sinclair. Force her a chance
A
to
little
steal
more.
here.
Yeah.
What kind of weight, Cor?
That same board.
So they played aggressive all end, and they ended up in a good spot.
somewhere between back
So
Yeah. Okay.
A half shot here could make the game very interesting as we start to approach those last 2 ends.
Just easy board.
Board.
Whoa.
Close. Board.
Easy board.
Whoa. Board.
Solid board.
Whoa.
Solid.
Tay.
Taylor.
Hard Tay.
that's a long way to go to get the roll. I'd say it looks like a steal of 1 unless they really work it over.
Good try.
So steal of 1 here for Sinclair.
Yep.
Ties the game up. They're going to head to the 9th with Christensen having the hammer when we come back after this.
USA Curling's new logo is now on merchandise. Shop the latest USA Curling collection to show your pride by sporting a hat, t-shirt, sweatshirt, or quarter zip at usacurling.org/shop.
Tie game here in the ninth end. Sinclair and Christensen. Christensen's got the hammer. Let's send it over to Price Atkinson with our last price check of the afternoon session.
Thank you, Joseph. Yes, we'd like to announce our winner of the Twitter giveaway from USA Curling at USA Curl on Twitter. But just before we do that, I'd like to let everybody know watching at home that, yes, you can help support our athletes, coaches, and grow the grassroots of curling in the United States by donating at www.usacurling.org/donate. The Granite Society, Chris Moore Legacy Fund, and the Bev Schroeder Junior Curler College Fund are all set up. More information is right there at usacurling.org/donate. Or if you just like to make a general donation to help support the organization, our athletes and coaches, in member clubs, you can do that right there, usacurling.org/donate. Support our current athletes and tomorrow's stars. And we'd like to announce the winner of our giveaway via USA Curling's Twitter account, a hat and signed John Schuster Broomhead, and the winner is Zach Williams from Duluth, Minnesota, Twitter handle at WZW Consulting. So congratulations to Zach Williams from Duluth, who is our winner from the women's giveaway, and we will have another giveaway during the men's final coming up, so make sure you follow USA Curling on Twitter at USA Curl. We will pick a random winner to win another signed John Schuster Broomhead and a hat, and announce that in the 8th end of the men's championship final, coming up at 7 o'clock tonight.
Not only did the winner get a great prize, they got a little ad for their consulting services.
Go, all the way over, all the way over.
Well done, well played.
Great, Tay.
So Sinclair played with some aggressiveness there in the 8th end, and it paid off.
I think you go nice and high.
Yeah, I think she goes all in again myself. I'd just keep going all in till the end here.
Just the one.
I wouldn't play this to try to, conservatively get the force here. I think play it like you did in the last end again. You might get a force, and then you'd be playing 10,
tight.
one down without.
Just one's good.
And you could steal.
Good.
People get a little tense as the game goes on here.
Have a look. Line's great, just one.
5-5, ninth end.
Sorry, I got a little scared.
I hear ya.
The high guard, just over. Corey Christensen will try another tick.
Well, she can peel this one.
Oh, yeah, she can peel. Sorry, I got caught up in the price check. 2 ticks were made by Taylor Anderson that end.
Yeah, Taylor seems to be pretty much dialed in with the weight on those ticks.
Yep. Whoa.
Get off.
Looks to be okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Through the hole.
Try to do that again. So Jamie wants this guard up high for a couple reasons. She could, if it's missed, she can duck one around there and stack the guards. It also increases the chance of it going into one of these side rocks to the side. They're the result of Taylor Anderson's ticks.
1, 2. Oh, then. On its own. No, never. Line's good. It's already 2. There, Mon. Just a 1. Slow him down.
Yeah.
Good.
Good weight judge by
judge.
Monica and Elizabeth.
Always a little scary when you're sweeping. You want to make sure they're over. That was comfortably over, but. Vicky Persinger will try another peel.
Clean. Oh, they're backing up a little bit, Sarah.
These peels are a little bit more automatic than you might be playing in your own club.
Yeah, probably than in your Tuesday night league. But ice is good for peels here right now, which is, you know, if you're Team Sinclair, you have to sort of figure out how you're going to manufacture this something here. They will have a corner guard if they ever get the right situation for the force, so there might be a decision at some point for Corey Christensen to make.
One.
Although those corner
Easy.
guards are so
Just
high,
one. About the same as mine. Two. Just no.
it may not be that relevant.
Two. No. Right here. So there, it's on its own.
A little bit by your broom.
Not allowed. Good judge. Good.
Okay.
You can try it slightly off center.
I think so. Sure.
Yep. Well, clean. Yep. Yep.
Taylor Anderson on the brush.
Yep. Hard save. Good, Sarah.
Any thought to bringing a guard around this stone right here?
Sure.
The discussion right now with Jamie and Monica probably is around that. So let's listen in.
Okay, just a hair higher.
Yeah, so they decided to put up the guard one more time. I imagine that Jamie's going to then come around that corner guard on her next one.
Of course, the other question is, will Corey Christensen beat
tight.
her in, go around the guard earlier?
Almost two. Okay, easy.
I guess my point is, if you
Two.
came around
Almost
that
about
guard
the
with a
same.
guard of your own,
Okay, no, just let it
Yep.
die. Yeah.
then you have something that's a little tighter to
To
deal
use.
with.
It's trying.
I suppose there's a run back there, but I think you got to play with a little risk there.
Okay.
These peels seem pretty automatic.
That's good, Mon.
Yep. I would agree with that, Joe. So
You go the same turn again.
she'll try another peel, out-turn peel. We haven't seen many peels miss this week.
Yep.
Maybe one.
Full. Clean. Clean.
Catch this other one.
Done with some efficiency. Ooh. Touched it, but didn't rub it any closer. Let's see what Jamie thinks now.
And it got to the G maybe?
Yeah, yeah.
So.
Yeah, like that.
I think it's like the same as her one draw that went down here. Just she
Yeah,
needs a little more.
yeah, exactly.
All right.
Here.
Just above T.
Okay. Yeah, just 2 to 4 feet more than your last draw here.
Yeah. All right, you got it. Lay it down for us.
Guard's long enough that I think if Jamie's coming around, she really almost has to overbury towards the wall. She can. Look like the ice is for that.
Easy.
Line only.
Easy.
7.
7, 8.
Just top 12.
7.
It's coming down now.
Just top 12.
Easy.
Close.
7.
Oh, you're good for line.
I just want it for line. It looks like
7.
there's plenty of room now.
Overcurling.
I don't think overcurling is
8.
bad.
Let it stop. Okay. 7.
Gotta stop.
Yeah.
Great draw. Nice.
Pretty good.
Good.
Well done.
Good one, James.
How much Corey can see from the other hack?
Probably not much.
No, I think when you're in the hack as a right-hander, let's see what she thinks. Wow,
Take
she's
a look at it from the hack, but
Yeah. I don't think you should move much here, right?
No.
she's gonna take this on.
no, but I like that ice.
This for sheet 2. I don't think this is available.
Yep.
She loves this out turn, so
I'm gonna play hack.
Hack.
she still likes it in the hack. Let's see.
Like your weight choice.
I think she seems 75% convinced at the moment. Now shifting to 100% convinced. And here she goes. Not an easy shot. In a tricky path.
Whoa, whoa, it's a little up.
Just hack.
Where this can run
Close.
a bit.
Close. Yep.
Oh, no, she's just getting some action. She's tight to the guard.
Yes!
Looks pretty good.
Whoa! Whoa!
Looks really
Hard,
good.
girl.
Oh, this is really well played.
Whoa.
It's a great shot to get that.
Good though.
Does give Jamie
I'll give you
Sinclair
center line, yeah.
chance to try to wrap one maybe a little higher this time.
All right, we know it.
Yeah, we do.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Just above tee.
Yeah.
You can, I think if I were her, I'd like to leave it a little bit higher, but do you show her that side again? I mean, that seemed like the way to throw that. Maybe show her just slightly less.
Dead buried is going to be dead buried. I don't think it's going to matter too much where it's at. Anything to make it so that Corey questions whether or not she can peel it out of there for a blank.
I think if Corey can see a sliver, she may take on the blank.
Whoa.
7.
Maybe a little more. Easy.
Whoa, let it.
Yeah, 8.
Nope.
Easy.
8.
It's got to sit
7.
down.
No, it's
easy.
overcurling. Nope.
7 now. It's
Nope.
a 7.
So almost the exact
Easy.
same
On
weight
its
calls
own.
as last
Don't
time,
touch it.
and they
Okay.
think it's over curling again. I don't think it's going to over curl this time.
Good. Nice spot.
Nice adjustment. It's almost the same though.
Good roll on top. Yeah.
If you got anything, you got a little low side this time.
A little
Corey
tricky.
loves that out turn, but the trouble is now her rock over there would probably prevent the blank if she wants a blank.
I think this was any of it.
Let's hear what
Can
she
we try it
thinks.
again?
I don't think you have much
I'm
of
just
it.
worried
actually.
about this.
I don't think you have much of it from the left tack.
I think you're gonna have less of it than you just did. She doesn't have any of it.
Yeah.
No, it's buried.
Yeah, it was buried last time too. All right,
I mean,
just
I
draw.
think you could get it with the intern.
You might be able to get it with the intern corner.
What's that?
but You might be able to try the intern, but
We're never rolling out though, so we might as well just draw.
I think
you have to
that
wait.
thought process is correct.
I think it's like a 14-8.
I guess if she really wanted the
that's what I just
blank,
had on
she
Jamie's.
could take a run at it. And assuming that if she missed it, she'd be down one with hammer playing the last 10. But I think she'd rather be up one without instead of down one with.
That's
Statsman here
absolutely correct.
is crunching the numbers.
Numbers are pretty straightforward on that one.
And they are.
60-40.
Good. Good.
And the 60 is
All you girls.
up one
Right to
without,
tee.
right?
All you girls.
Is
Curling
preferred?
now or
That's
foot.
correct.
That's
Hard
where
bit.
analytics have changed the thinking. People
It's
used
good.
to always prefer to be
15.
down one
Okay,
with.
you're good.
It's a good spot. Good shot. Nice score.
There you go. So that's how we'll play it. Corey Christensen makes that shot.
She'll take a 6-5 lead into the 10th and possibly final into this championship when we come back after this.
That's right.
USA Curling aims to provide continued programming to grassroots, junior, and diversity and inclusion initiatives. Support the future of curling in the United States by making a donation at usacurling.org/donate.
And we're back here, 10th then. Christensen up 1. Sinclair has the hammer, playing the redstones.
Fun game
bit,
so
Nick.
far.
Mine's good.
Seemed like
Mine's
Christensen was
good.
in total control until that
Easy,
8th end.
easy, just over.
Yeah, the steal and 8,
Gonna have to finish
and
it a
I
bit.
think they may have been a little
Hold
rattled
there a
by
bit.
7
Hold
when
there.
Jamie Sinclair got it
Yep,
fairly easily and may have had a chance for a
Come on, go,
for 3.
Vicky, gotta be over.
Uh-oh, ruh-roh.
Oh,
2.5.
That was not what they wanted.
How do you think this inside-out path is?
May not change the
Okay.
complexity
Yeah,
of this
same
complexity
as
of this end entirely, but they definitely wanted that guard.
so Sinclair can play a corner guard.
She'll ask her lead, Elizabeth Cousins, to do that.
Line's good.
Gonna make this end
2.
very interesting.
Okay, 2's good. Keep it fresh down.
So if we go
Right
by
here.
the numbers,
2. Yeah, we can
Jamie
go. Line's
Sinclair
great.
should win this 60% of the time.
Yep.
But if we also go by the numbers, when she scored in the first end,
Here.
she was going to win 70% of the time.
Corey
Yep,
Christensen.
No, yeah, sorry, Corey Christensen. If we went by the numbers, Jamie Sinclair scoring in the first end meant 70%.
Nice sweep.
And this is the thing that I do talking with teams all the time is the numbers are the numbers, but you only get one game to play.
Just a 2. Okay.
So then it comes back to my theory about scoring more points than your opponent.
There you go.
It's foolproof. Taylor Anderson will try to make up for her first miss with this one.
Okay. Right here, girls. Looks okay. Looks okay.
Tiny bit of panic at first, but it looks pretty comfortable.
Right here.
Now it's
Right
a 2.
here.
It's there. It's there.
They want it right where Corey's broom is.
Keeper.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Tay.
Sorry, Tay.
Good throw.
12. Okay.
So now Jamie Sinclair will use that corner guard.
Yeah, she has all the guard she needs now in this end.
She does.
Line's good.
One thing I know some people say
5 is good.
when you're in Corey
All there.
Christensen's
6.
position is you really only need one great shot
Line's great.
in this end.
5. Line's
Towards
great.
the end, not your leads first.
Finish. Finish.
This is rarely a great shot.
Gotta finish. Gotta finish.
Yeah, throw into the
Gotta
button,
bury it.
protect
Go,
it
go,
the
go,
rest
go,
of the
go.
end. You need 8
Hardcore. Keep going. Keep
Eight
going.
grids.
Keep going. Keep going.
This
Keep
looks
going.
pretty good.
Great sweep. Good. Sweep.
Thanks.
Wow, Elizabeth
Yeah,
Cousins had dialed it up a bit in this latter half of this game.
Let's go here.
All right, it's on now.
Guard? Not really, no.
Yeah, let's make it one here. Okay. I think I might need a little more.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Vicky Persinger asking for a little more ice.
I did add.
Good add on it.
A little tight.
Mine's
Vicky's
right here.
first on the way.
Wait's good. Where are you?
Line's tight.
Keep looking. Top 12. Where are you?
Wait only. Wait only.
Good, girls.
Top 12.
Whoa.
Wait only.
Oh, you're here.
Top 8.
You are here.
Sweepers calling top 12,
Tay,
top
Tay,
8, looking
going.
for top 4.
Tay, it's going.
Tay.
Come on, Tay.
Well, they're starting to work it over now. It looks pretty good. If they can get it there a little bit more.
Okay.
Good shot, Vic.
Might have left it just a fraction too late, but it's pretty good.
How about that? I don't mind it.
What about
Either that or like a control weight this. Okay. But you got to stick around.
I certainly do like that.
Can we just run it? Can we run them?
I thought we would. Sure, but again, you got to stay around.
Let's play.
Just
Control.
normal then.
Normal.
Normal?
Yeah.
I agree with Jamie. You do need to stay around.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last time I tried this, they threw it a little too hard and rolled out.
I'm not sure that wasn't miscommunication, actually. I don't know what they're... I might want to make sure that
Normal. Yep. Good up.
Cora's normal up. Last time it looked like straight
Oh, yeah.
peel.
Yep.
Hard. Yes. Hard.
Pretty close.
It is close.
Go, go, go. Go, go. Yep.
Oh.
Whoa.
Great shot.
Whoa.
Good.
I think they want to whoa.
Overswept the roll just a little bit.
Just a bit,
Yeah,
but
put the
they...
guard back.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I think
Sometimes
so.
you
A little
just
higher is okay.
Start
Yep.
sweeping that roll, and you don't even realize where you are. Somebody's got to tell her no.
Sweeper's gonna sweep. It's their job.
I think it will curl less with the guard core.
I would say Vicky Persinger adjusts her ice about as much as any player I've ever seen, but she's a good player, so she gets to do it.
One. Pretty light. Mine's
Mine's
good.
good.
One.
Mine's good.
Mine's nice.
One.
I like the line, but maybe not the weight.
Hard curl, Sarah.
You don't want it
Keep it
too
moving,
high.
ladies.
Hard, yep.
Come on, go.
Hard.
Go.
Working hard on it here.
Okay, whoa.
Easy. Okay, good, Vicky.
Good spot. Now you can play the run.
I was gonna say now you could just play the straight peel, but
Well, you may as well take on the run, I think.
turn?
I like this
Yep.
call. I mean, Jamie has the guard she needs over in the side there. Well thought out, though. And not just play a straight peel or straight run in the first.
Yep. Whoa.
Or Farrell.
Whoa.
Big
Whoa.
shot here.
Yep. Hard.
Where seconds win games.
Great shot.
Oh, and there you go. She left the guard, but did move that one.
Don't mind another guard.
What do you guys like?
We could throw top 12.
Could do a 3.
Yeah. Do you like a timeout?
Yeah.
Sure.
Good time to take this timeout, don't you think?
Yeah, as opposed to at the very last shot, definitely. Good time to call your coach out and plan your end as best you can.
Wayne Anderson will be taking his time getting down the sheet.
That's part of the e-pamphlet.
What could possibly jam?
I don't even see Wayne. I feel like he's still unbuttoning his jacket or something. Or
Like this much of this rock. But I don't think that's something we do.
he gets a minute to walk
I don't
there,
mind the
so
three,
he's
that's
going to
pretty
use
high
it
guard.
all. I've seen him move far faster at times. No,
Yeah.
I'm kidding. He's walking on the outside here.
Yeah.
He's going to arrive there precisely 1 minute.
Then we go under.
Yeah.
I mean, if it sits top 12 too, that's not the end of the world,
Or
right?
even if we put this here, they peel, then we put one guard, and I keep peeling. Wait for drawing yours.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want it in, because then she can double it on her last and have 2, right?
True.
So I heard you talk about the
3 guard.
Three guard. I think that's great.
I think we're
You're going to try and double them off.
Mm-hmm.
What other option are you thinking of?
Like you said, we do have a piece of this one, so we could do something like that. It's tricky though.
Yeah.
Even the corner
I guess
freeze.
cornering on it at some point in time before your last one's always an option too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think I do like the 3 now.
Yeah, it's early enough. Yeah.
And you've got that. If it's not going up quite enough,
Mm-hmm.
you've got to have kind of sort of hope. But if they make the double run, what do you want to do then? I mean, if they get both of them, let's go with the 3 guard.
Yeah,
3 guard.
Okay.
Yep.
What do you if they make both of it? What do you want to do after that?
Throw another guard.
Probably one more.
Yeah.
You could even
Maybe that on fours.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you like the intern here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right here.
Let's make it Sarah.
Wayne Anderson advising the close to the house 3 guard.
And did talk through a little bit what else they might do if they make the double run, try to get a little bit into the end of the end. And Keith Scott, the official there, informed him he only had 10 seconds left. That'd be good at cocktail parties, wouldn't it? You're in a conversation, somebody would come over, 10 seconds left. You've got to move on. Yeah, only when talking to me is true, definitely. Talking to me, I can clear a room with my curling discussions. Here we go. Sarah Anderson trying to loop around this high guard.
Okay.
Leave it in the 3 position just short of the rings. It's not bad if it's just in the 12 foot either.
Keep it, guys.
Even.
Keep it going.
Hard, girls. Get it past.
Even, they definitely want it deeper than that one.
Hard. Line's great. Hard. Come on, fire.
Sweeper's on it the whole way down the sheet.
Great effort.
Keeping it alive here.
You gotta go. Go.
Great sweep.
Good sweep. Excuse me.
Chance to make the double kill
Okay,
here.
so we could do that and roll to there.
Yeah.
Or you come around.
I like the peel.
I like the peel. Okay.
I'm feeling that.
It's just a hair high.
Yeah.
Just a hair. You got this.
I think they take a crack at this double peel like they are. Honestly, this could win them the game, this shot. Monica Walker rocks on its way.
Yep.
Close. They must be close. Real close,
Hard
maybe.
roll. Go roll. Hard.
Great shot.
That's a great
rock.
shot.
Cuts off the intern path to shot stone.
The only thing it does do is leave,
You draw under, right?
You like here?
leaves that available as Corey's out now.
Just top 8, Sarah.
A good one here does negate that rock they've kept there to score 2.
15.
But now they're playing around corners.
There a little bit.
Sarah Anderson with her second shot, her final shot of the 10th end.
What that shot did do was give Sinclair a very good
Nice.
opportunity for
Stay
one no
close,
matter
Vic.
what.
Vic, Vic.
Yeah, and she can be aggressive going for 2.
Vic, hard! Hard! Come on, push! There!
It's tight to the guard.
Good. Whoa, whoa. You gotta
Uh-oh.
stay close, though. Gotta stay close.
Don't want to.
They think it's
Close,
heavy,
Vic.
though.
Okay, whoa.
They might need a piece of that one.
Sit.
No.
Okay. All right, Sarah.
Had to hammer it to get by the guard. Drifts too deep.
Just a fraction too deep,
I
and
think
now
you probably still got to go there.
I think so.
Where is that? T-line?
Top 4.
Okay.
T, they just freeze.
Could even go top 8.
That makes it a bit harder.
Top
right,
8's
or you can do this and be shot. That's not bad. Because then they make that, and this is still out counting.
I like getting there before.
Probably easier.
On you?
You like that one?
Still just top 4, yeah.
Top 4.
Okay. On this side?
Yes.
Okay.
So good thought there by Jamie. If she draws and is shot on this side, they can't use those corner guards on the right side and be shot. She's lying 1 right now. She'd like to lie 2 here. The other thought was to draw around that corner guard now.
Easy line.
Top 8.
7. 7's okay.
Line only.
It's got room.
It's really good.
Almost 8.
Well then, just let it die.
Starting to.
See if it comes off as it gets into the slide path here.
7.
It's gonna
Finish.
finish.
Yeah.
Down nicely.
Yeah.
I think it
Leave
is.
it high.
It
Leave it
should
high.
finish hard
Whoa.
in here. They definitely don't want
Good
to.
shot, Mon.
This one.
Really pretty good.
Good.
2 good shots from Monica Walker in the 10th end. There's my 8, 9, 10 shooting percentage. Let's break it down.
Telling you, if Jamie didn't, her second rock percentage has got to be close to 100% so far, and if she didn't do it at 100%, they might be out of this game.
It's a good point. She
that one?
she had some misses, but typically followed them with makes.
Yeah, I got a 14.5 on hers. It is coming down just a little bit.
Yeah. Keep it brushed down the whole way.
Yeah. For sure.
So now Corey Christensen will have a couple tough shots here. She's going to need a couple of good ones to avoid giving up 2.
Trying to corner freeze on her first.
Or 1 great one.
Wait's nice.
Let's see if this is that great one.
Wait's close.
Top 8.
Let it work a
I
bit.
actually think she might need
Easy.
2 great
Easy.
ones now.
Top 8.
So
Just do
that
it.
theory is also busted.
Just do it.
Line's good.
Whoa, it's got to come down.
It's got to sit.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
You definitely don't want to be bouncing.
Stay with it.
Easy.
Oh, it's getting better. It slows down in
No
here.
bounce, girls. Right to
I
it.
think they realize
Right
something.
to it. No bounce. No bounce. No bounce. Good. Nice shot.
Slight bounce, but close to great.
Looks really good. I don't know.
Get in there. I think it moves really nice.
Yeah.
Jamie's got an opportunity to remove that one.
I think so.
What if you hit as much as you can see? Is it going to bounce into the Christensen stone in the back?
I
12.
think it just goes over the top, but it's close. Depending on how if you hit it a little high side, it might go right into that one.
Just thinking, is that easier?
Let's hear what they're thinking.
It's going to be hard. Like you're probably
At
always
least then
clipping
it's
this right to-
open, right?
Right.
Play the run. It's open. Like where does she go?
She's going over there to split the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought of that too.
I might have a shot. I don't know.
If you're on the nose, like does that go across?
It'll
right?
go up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
That's a good
I like
shot.
It. Let's make it.
Okay. I think.
So Jamie's going to take on the run.
Yeah. I mean, nose a hair high, right?
Yep.
I think just off where I want
Thought
to hit it.
process is if she makes
Take
this,
a look at the hack and see if you like.
probably winning the game. If she misses
What do
it,
you guys think? Run or try to backline it?
You have like 7/8 of it, so. But I also like the angle on the run.
I like this, Mon.
Yeah.
so here's what I would say. As a coach, I'd tell them next time, we like it.
I think this turn will
She
be
likes
pretty
this
straight.
shot, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So here we go.
You got it.
She wants to throw this. She likes these kind of shots. In-turn run. She can pick it clean.
Easy. Yep. Yes.
On its way.
Yep. Yep.
Maybe
Hard.
tight.
Hard. Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, they
Hard
can't.
roll, hard
It's
roll,
gonna
hard roll.
cross over.
All the way. All the way. Go. 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 Go.
Go hard, hard, hard.
I might leave it right there. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
So there it was. One great shot, guys. Corey Christensen made a great one, and now she's got a chance to force at worst.
Still needs a good one.
Yeah, but I think this line will
She's a good one, but not maybe a great one now.
Right.
As long as she's buried here.
Line is good.
And
you got 14.9 on your last. So.
second shot.
Maybe a hair more, Sarah.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Okay.
You had a 14.8 on my last?
9. I think that was great weight.
She doesn't even need to be full buried on this shot as long as she's cutting down and Jamie Sinclair doesn't have an open takeout for shot rock. This is going to be a good one.
All there.
There's going to be a double, that's
It's a little
for sure.
soft with it.
Back 4.
Easy, girls. Easy, girls.
Line's good.
All you. Line's
Back
good.
line.
So in hindsight,
you.
the hack waiter might
All
have been
you.
the way to go.
Easy. Whoa. No.
Oh, this is tracking. It's got to slow down in the
We'll
slide
get into the
path.
slide path. Should sit down
Shot.
Good sit.
Really
there
good.
you go.
Good core.
Great shot.
Okay.
Good shot.
Should be good enough for the force.
So just good enough. One great and one good with the
I was
last
thinking
two.
more like a.
Interesting though how that played out because Jamie
Yeah.
Sinclair looked to be in control the whole game, the whole end.
We threw a lot of these back Yeah, liners, yeah. right? It's just like this.
That nice back line.
Yeah.
What was that? I like this.
Hasn't given any consideration to the real thin slash double. Real thin slash double because your chances in the extra end without last
line.
rock aren't great. Might have at least looked at it.
You got this. Don't mind a hair more, man. Okay.
Playing that, you
Pretty,
mean.
pretty thin and pretty tough to not lose your own as well.
Here we go.
Back line. Speed's a hair stiff.
Hair stiff. Yep.
Jamie Sinclair, 10th end. Needs this shot for one to force the extra.
Back line.
Easy.
Close. Yep. 12. Whoa. Yep. Yep.
Rock's
Whoa,
on its
line.
way.
Whoa.
Saying back
Whoa.
12, back line. It's got to move,
Whoa.
but
Whoa,
I think it
whoa,
will.
whoa. Back line.
I think it will finish.
Yep.
Looks pretty good.
Looks really good.
Got to get by the guard. Yes,
Okay.
that will be one for Jamie Sinclair, and we'll play one more.
Some bonus curling for you in the final. What more could you expect? Christensen and Sinclair locked up at 6. We'll be back with the 11th right after this.
USA Curling is committed to diversity, equity, and inclusion in sport. Our new Icebreakers program, created and led by Deborah Martin and Dean Gemmel, will promote strategic outreach by clubs to Black, Indigenous, and populations of color that have been underrepresented in curling. By introducing our amazing sport to new groups, we can create lasting connections that will benefit our clubs and the communities around them. You can find more information about Icebreakers in the Diversity and Inclusion section at usacurling.org. Icebreakers. Share the sport, elevate the game.
There.
So we're back here, 11th end tie game. That's the only way you can get to the 11th end.
Typically, yes, Joe.
And Christensen's got the hammer playing the Yellowstones.
They'll open up with a center line guard. They might want it just over so they can wrap another guard around it later.
We're 2.
If it's a 2, they might want to make it a 3.
Yeah. Gotta stop.
Coming down.
Yeah. Just let it sit on its own.
Well, it's better maybe than they thought. It's close to a perfect
Good
one
job.
guard.
Good.
Here comes a tick from Taylor Anderson.
Ticks win games.
They do. She did miss 2 in one end. She pushed a couple to the foam. Pressure shot here.
Hack. Easy hack.
Easy
Whoa.
hack.
Vic.
Easy
Vic.
hack.
Hard, you gotta go.
It's pretty
You
easy.
did it
Court.
pretty
Vicky.
thin.
Close. Whoa. Vicky. Vic, yep. Hard, Vic. Hard, Vic.
Now they're working it over.
Hard, go,
Looks
go,
good.
go,
Pretty
go.
close.
Nice, Tay.
Taylor's been doing this all week.
Go, go, go.
Pretty good. They're going to try to spin this one in. It's always nice to
like
have
it.
that one because you might have a. It's going to spin in, I think. Nope.
Oh.
Not quite. Thought it had one more revolution in. Elizabeth Cousins with her second of the 11th first extra end. We hope the only extra end.
Still think so?
Unless you're a fan of double extras.
No. Just up here. Yeah, we're there already.
That's how we got our name.
It's true. This is the 12th End Sports Network.
Nice toss.
One more time. Taylor's asked to tick this center guard. Maybe if she's lucky, we'll be able to get that shooter to roll into the house as well.
Little softer release.
The pressure thing here is if you make your first one, you still need to make the second one to have a real positive impact. Pretty close, I think.
This one might chuck it a little harder.
I think she's going to hit it thinner, though, so it should be okay.
Nice, Tay.
Really good one. She might get this now. No.
Way to go, Tay.
Just go over the top.
Good job, Tay.
Making that look almost effortless.
So mission accomplished there for Taylor Anderson.
She's Tay to her friends, Joe. Not to us, though.
That's why I call her Taylor.
Exactly.
Mine's good.
Not that she dislikes me, that I know of anyway.
There's no way in this whole game I was going to refer to as that.
Got room.
Okay, here we go. They're going to need a couple guards. They're going to be able to start to peel here now with Vicky Persinger.
Yeah, for sure. Good call.
Good. Nice.
Which turn do you think?
It kind of looks like the out turn to me.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Nice thing about Vicky Persinger, you ask her something, she gives you an opinion. It's never like, I don't know, whichever way you like. It's like, no, not like this. I like a little more ice. I'm in favor of a player who's that confident. This looks good.
Good. All right, nice.
And ripped off one of those other ones. Gonna go a little off center here.
Stones.
The eliminator of stones.
Back in the day, we called her the magician because she made stones disappear.
Ah.
Nice. Double peel.
So I was just thinking, Joe, this game may be an argument in favor of 8 ends.
No.
Because we were at the same place after 8.
Have a look.
Those last two just didn't decide anything.
No. They were fun to watch, though.
Nice.
Same thing. The end has.
Nice throw, Vicky. One more.
Looks like we're going to see a succession of
just the one.
center
We don't need
guard,
to get cute
peel,
Do we have to
center
hit it thick
guard,
to go under?
peel. At some point, we'll probably see Jamie throw up a corner guard just to mix things up a little bit. And that, too, will most likely get peeled.
Oh, a wobble there. Uh-oh. Don't sound like they love that release. Uh-oh, this looks like a nose.
Hard.
Game on?
Just a little wobbly slide there. Vicky Persinger is not going to be happy with that.
Again, why not throw one a little higher here?
Yeah, she went right to top 4. I think I might go behind this guard.
I love this.
Top T-line, top button.
Ooh.
That guard is so long.
It is quite long. I think you put one in the 4-footer, it's available. I'd love to see them put one can be into the 12-foot. Would still be a guard Jamie could use later.
You got it.
Little wobble there from Monica, too.
A little bit of pressure, and all of a sudden the wobbles are out.
That's the long game. People are getting tired.
Another argument for 8 ends.
Uh-oh.
Haven't laid a broom to this at all.
Don't throw it like me, though.
It is going to settle, but that wobble might have meant she lost a bit of feel. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Corey Christensen just breathed a sigh of relief, though. Monica Walker won't be happy with herself after that one.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Corey looks over her shoulder to evaluate where they need to hit this stone in order to avoid the jam.
Hard!
They're on this one right away, too.
Gotta go, 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 go. Go, Chip!
Gonna roll that off, though.
Good throw.
Funny how the peels get a little harder in the extra end of the national final national championship.
Everything seemed effortless earlier.
Yeah, suddenly they get a little harder.
Line's good.
I'm going to try to come around those double corners.
Easy. Easy. Oh, it's got room. It's got room.
7.
Just 5.
7. It's
Nope.
there. It's a 5.
It's running.
6.
Nope.
7.
No, I think you're good.
Needs to be
no,
above
just,
T.
Just sit.
Sit.
Good judge.
It's good.
It was 7 and a bit.
Go here.
I don't mind that.
I think.
Let's make it.
There's the table for
Just T-line,
medals
Sarah.
and bowls and
Okay.
trophy.
Yeah, I think you can throw like a 4.
You like here?
Looks good.
Something that both teams are trying to do their best right now to avert their eyes from.
It's true.
It's tough. It's just one sheet over.
A looming presence during a championship final.
Solid. T-line.
Easy.
T-line.
Top 8. Just
Line's
top 8.
nice.
Just top 8.
Line's really nice.
For
Take a
this
look,
top
girls.
8, they're
Take a
going to try to
look. Take a
choke
look.
off this
Take a
corner
look.
guard. Another option would have been to throw another peel down
all
there.
here.
This looks a little strong. What they don't want to do is start shrinking the area for Corey's last draw.
I think so, like right to there.
Yeah,
So
and that's sort of what
they would
Jamie's
leave
thinking.
this. Yep. I think maybe
Go from having to draw full 8 to drawing, touching the
here.
4
Yeah, like just a hair
foot.
high.
Crease down to the pocket.
Yeah. It's pretty slow. I got a 4-4 on it. Yeah. Like slower.
I have 4-3 on theirs.
Yeah.
So they're saying 4-3. That's the time
Just a hair
of the thrower from the back line to the hog. That's how long the rock
Freeze to it, just a hair
takes.
high to be shot.
4-3 is pretty quick ice. You're basically just falling out of the hack on these draw shots.
Actually, a point that I know Jamie's teams like to do is they talk about 4-3, 4-4 being 14-3 and 14-4.
Oh, okay.
They're just dropping the 10-second.
That makes sense. So 4-3 would be really fast. Good catch there, Derek. So they're talking about 14-3 hog to hog,
Right on T,
which
guys.
isn't as fast. Which is usually what happens in an extra end. The ice starts to break down a little bit.
Cora!
Keep
Go,
going.
Cora!
Keep going. Yep. Keep going. Yep. Hard. Line's good. Hard. Hard. Come on. Go. Okay. Good sweep.
They swept that hard the whole way.
Good sweep.
Thanks.
If she doesn't get the sportsmanship award, something's wrong with the voting.
She is raised
Paragon
right,
of
that's for sure.
politeness.
She's raised right. She's a very polite
Yeah, she's got
person.
freeze though.
Here, let's see what they think.
Mind that.
Well, if we do that, then she does like a nose double.
Each team does get one timeout in the extra end. Seems kind of odd in curling that we get one timeout for the whole game
We
and then
could even
both
be
teams
top
get one
8,
in the extra.
right? Just biting 4-foot.
I feel like she would.
From a
and then you
timekeeping
draw.
perspective,
Right,
Wayne
yeah.
still has 30 seconds in order to make it to the players.
Yeah. Yeah.
She goes there. If you did go there, she could outcount you by corner freezing on that, but she probably would, right?
I guess if we're back here,
Back here.
then she's got to throw a new line.
Then she's gonna freeze.
Yeah.
And then you draw.
You can still get here with the out turn too.
Yeah.
I think you have to be.
Kind of like that.
If she corners on that one, that this one's going to outcount.
Yes.
You gotta
Yeah.
make her- you gotta make her play this.
So basically full 4-foot, right?
Yeah, and she'll try the flat
But if
double.
she'll try the double and then you draw again.
Or she'll freeze it to cut the scoring zone.
And then you draw again.
I don't love.
I
don't
like this,
it.
guys. Do you not like this?
Backline on the center better than here probably.
Yeah, I like farther back.
Make the 4-foot bigger.
Kind of like top
back
4
here.
on the other side that Sarah was
This?
indicating.
There?
No, the other side.
Yeah.
Open side.
Then we got a nose hit.
They were looking at back 4.
Open side.
Open side. I like top 4 open side.
Yeah, I mean, what
Make
if you
Jamie
like
have to hit it.
What about
and
even
roll,
back here then?
And then roll to a good
Give your
spot, and
space
then you
then.
just do
Back
top
in the
4 foot weight. You got an opportunity to throw it
Yeah,
again.
I don't mind that. Because then if she does make a good freeze, we can peel it out. You like here?
I'm good with it.
I don't know.
It just has to be past this one, I think.
Right.
Then she's going to corner freeze.
I'm worried about this because if I ever come up short, she sinks one and then I got a drop button.
Yeah.
I don't love this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like going somewhere over here.
Like just sliding back for like almost
Think-
full 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that gives you the same draw path twice.
Right.
They're thinking back 4 shot, which would make it.
Yeah.
She draws here, and you have the same draw path.
Yeah.
Jamie
So could we
takes
try
on
to
it,
be,
hit
what,
and
half
roll.
in
It's
the
fairly
forfeit?
flat.
Yeah.
Back here?
Jamie could always freeze, but then there should be enough room for Corey Christensen to score.
And then we'll just need to throw the same draw 2
Like
feet
that?
lighter.
Looks good.
You know what I mean?
I still think the 14-9.
Think to back. Yeah. If it's in the nice stuff.
Still think like a 14-8-ish?
That's what we were just saying.
Yeah, I like that.
So they're saying 14-8 hog to hog times, which is a little slower than it was midway through the game.
Maybe a hair more, Sarah.
Now that I've clarified the Team Jamie Sinclair number system. Here we go. Corey Christensen, her first at the 11th end. Has the hammer in this end. Hoping to score 1 and win a national championship.
Mine's great, girls.
Back 4, guys.
Mine's great.
Good, straight
Back 4.
Straight.
Straight, Tay. Yep.
15-1.
Yep. Hard.
15-1 is close.
Hard. You gotta go. Hard, Tay. Hard. Come on. Go.
And there's what
Oh, sorry. I was thinking, why don't you just score it?
Oh, and then this.
She'll make it for you. Okay. But I mean, but let's think about this. So like, she goes here. Then she just has to nose it, right?
Yeah. I gotta be.
Like to the nose.
So that she can't nose it.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, tolerance is a hair on the inside.
We could.
Because I mean, you play this.
Pretty
she's
flat.
strong.
And she has the same.
Likely to see a
Right.
timeout potentially
Yeah,
here
I like
for
right to the nose of that
Jamie in
hair.
order to get down to the hack and settle herself before actually throwing this last shot.
But she's confident on the call. So
I had 4-9.
So I think she was
They had
there.
5-1 long, so about
That's
5-0.
good.
I love this call. She is electing to freeze, put the game on the line right here, freeze on this shot. She can be a little bit on the inside.
Yeah.
If she tries this hit and roll, it's not easy for one thing, and she leaves
Freeze it on nose.
Corey Christensen the whole 4-foot.
Dean, you said it last end. Say it again this end. You need one great shot, and for Jamie, this is that shot.
Absolutely. She freezes on it. Then Corey Christensen will have to try to move it.
Lay it down for us.
Does have to be a perfect freeze, though.
Right on nose, guys.
Jamie Sinclair, 11th end, needs a freeze to try to steal this extra end and win a national championship.
It's close.
Room. 7, 8. We're bumping right now.
Whoa.
Gotta move.
Curl.
Gotta move.
7,
Easy.
Should
Zero.
start to
Coming
dig
down.
in the slide
Right
path.
to
They'll
it.
need to
Line's
stay
good.
with it.
Still bumping. Right to it. Yep. Line's good.
Line is good. It should dig in here. They don't want to lose this.
Curl.
Now it's starting to curl.
Whoa, leave it.
Oh
Great
my.
shot.
Great.
That was very good.
Peel?
But I think Corey Christensen can peel it out.
Right.
Got to be careful with where Corey's shooter goes after this one. If she's playing peel, there's a chance she could knock her own yellow on the side out of the rings.
Do that, right?
She does have to be careful. She doesn't make the triple on her own.
You like throwing peel?
Yeah.
Or the double on her own and roll her shooter out. She's going to try to pick
Are
this.
we calling it for the straight pick?
That's a good question.
They do want to discuss
straight
that.
pick, or are we calling it for this, right?
Gotta make up their mind pretty quick. Corey only has 1 minute to get down to the hack and play her last shot.
So she's calling for the straight pick. They could get caught in between with that. They could also play it so that they just move it far enough out.
For the catcher?
What's that?
Are we playing it for the catcher?
No, we're playing the straight pick.
I don't think it's a catcher. I think it's
You got this, Corey.
Corey Christensen with a shot to win her first national championship. This is it, last rock of the extra end. She's never won a national championship in the women's play, only as a junior. Here it goes, on its way.
Whoa! Clean! Clean! Whoa! Clean it! Yes! Yes!
Real close.
Hard! Good.
Nice.
There it is.
Oh, great shot. So Corey Christensen picks up 2 and is a 2021 USA Curling National Champion.
Good game. Good game. Nice game, Jamie.
That was a fun game, Joe. It was interesting.
Yeah, you know, Christensen had control most of this game. Sinclair started closing things down towards the second half, but just ran out of time, really.
So Corey Christensen gets her first women's national championship. She's been a decorated curler, certainly in American curling, but she has not quite done this championship yet, but she's done it this time. There's Wayne Anderson celebrating with Corey and his daughters, and Vicky Persinger. Really a terrific game and a nice bounce back from the round robin defeat for Team Corey Christensen.
Yeah, only one loss in the entire event. That one loss came to Jamie Sinclair, and now with the records tied, it looks like Christensen was able to come out big with that national championship title.
Looks like Price is ready to talk to Corey Christensen down at the end where she just won this national title.
Thanks, Mr. Gimmel. Down here with the skip of the hour, Corey Christensen, all smiles, your first U.S. national championship.
Yeah. Oh gosh, we're just so excited. It was a really fun game. I mean, this whole season has just been crazy. You know, it's just kind of been like a waiting game all season, and we were just so grateful to get so many good games this week and quality games, and just to be back out on the ice with the girls was awesome, and to get our spot to the trials, and then just to finish it off today. I'm just so incredibly proud of the girls, and it was just great to be back out here.
I feel like this game had the ebbs and flows like we've gone through during this pandemic, because it was literally roller coaster. I mean, the second end, you make a great double on, I think it was your first rock, and then you get down to the steal and 8 and extra end. Clearly, it just seemed like this was one up and down game, but a game that you had them chasing for a better part of, over the first half of it.
Yeah, I mean, props to Jamie's team. They played awesome, and yeah, we definitely felt like we were in control, and it was definitely our game to win. And so, like I said, I'm just proud of the girls for sticking with it and being patient and getting our chances when we could.
Now this time you'll go to Omaha. You were the youngest skip there last time 4 years ago, but this time you go in as the reigning U.S. national champion and playing for a spot to go to the Olympics.
Yeah, we're excited. We're ready, and yeah, it just feels great.
Congratulations, Corey, to you guys. We'll send it back up to you all, and folks, stick around. We will have our brief award ceremony starting momentarily. Thanks, Corey.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
Thanks so much, Price. You know, Christensen gets this national championship, and their games were split 1-1. We can all look forward to the Olympic trials where they'll get a chance to sort of settle the score.
Absolutely. We can tell that this is going to be a rivalry that's got the potential to go for many years to come. This is the first time these two teams have really been facing off head-to-head this season and in their new configurations. So these are going to be two teams that's going to sit on top of the medal stands here in the U.S. and be fighting 1, 2, 3 with Team Tabitha Peterson as well to see who can claim the top spot in the U.S.
And we'll have at least 3 more teams added to that mix for the Olympic trial. So
yeah,
very exciting
through the pre-qualifying events. But yeah, I think for women's curling in the United States going into these Olympic trials next fall. All things hopeful as things seem to be progressing in a good direction pandemic-wise. But looking forward to that, I think we have 3 really strong teams. Our women on the women's side, Tabitha Peterson, who just earned that Olympic spot for the United States, her team in Calgary. This team, Corey Christensen, that just captured the national championship. and Team Jamie Sinclair that few things break another way. This is their national championship. So already 3 really good teams in it. We'll see who else is added to that list. But it should be a great week in Omaha. And it looks like we're down on the ice there. USA Curling CEO Jeff Plush is awarding the medals to the winning team here. We're having sort of an abbreviated medal ceremony. And they'll get their names, of course, some of them for the second or fourth time on that trophy right behind there, the Women's Nationals trophy. For Corey Christensen, I think, she had a great junior career, and I think when you can have a chance to win the Women's National title, and you never have before, that's a big boost.
It's always nice to get your name on a trophy for the first time. Let's give it up for your 2021 USA Curling National Champions, Team Corey Christensen.
Who's giving it up, Joe?
I'm figuring all the people at home.
We have 4 people in here during the pandemic and the bubble, but you know what? Yeah, give it up at home. There, Taylor Anderson fixing the medal on her dad's neck, and we'll get a picture. They got bowls. They've got flowers.
So just a reminder, we're not done yet. We still have the men's final. That's 7 p.m. That's Team Corey Dropkin versus Team Jed Brundage. That should be a good one. Let's do a quick preview of that one.
Well, obviously, I think Dropkin came into this week-long event as one of the pre-event favorites, and they've certainly played well. They had that great game the other night against Rich Roon, a game Rich Roon, and in the end desperately needed to win. They beat Rich in an extra end, probably the best game we've seen all week. Meanwhile, Jed Brundage has just been motoring along there. Certainly not one of the most heralded teams, but I think if you know curling, you knew they were going to be dangerous coming in. Super exciting for those guys to be in a national championship final. They were thrilled to get that trial spot earlier today. They might come out loose, ready to play, excited because they have the trial spot, and I'm expecting to see that game be pretty close. If Jed Brundage keeps playing like he has been, there's no way Team Dropkin's going to run away from them.
Yeah, if you use the term steady Eddie, that's got to refer to Jed Brundage this week. He's been on fire with his touch weights, and then he always has that big bomb in his back pocket, ready to get some rocks moving. Overall, the 2 teams coming in for that final have played twice in the last 2 years, and they have a split record. So this will be the tiebreaker between them, and it'll be for a national championship.
So that's going to do it for us here from Wausau, Wisconsin. We are going to be back again, 7 p.m. Central Time for that final between Corey Dropkin and Jed Brundage. For Derek McLean, Dean Anderson, oh God, Richard Dean Anderson, MacGyver over there, Dean Gemmel. This is Joe Calabrese. We'll see you soon.